I pressed the button too many times. G'day everyone, BelleAim here.
And so is Derek.
And welcome back to, I was going to say welcome back to the finale, but welcome back to Ace Attorney Justice for All, the finale. Sorry, I'm a little bit frazzled because I'm starting late because the kids needed so much stuff and it was like, there was just a lot going on. I had some last minute laundry. It just took a while to get ready on my end. Derek was ready real quick. For me, it took a while. But hello everyone, thank you so much for being here. This is an exciting time. Jason, oh my gosh, you just raised up the excitement level with a tier 1 subscription. Thank you so much. 16 months now with a bunch of cool emotes that are really fun and awesome. Love those. That's great. Thank you so much. Thank you for being here, everyone. And hopefully the sound is good. I had to lower it. Oh, let me actually lower it a little bit more. That might work. Because I noticed that was a bit loud.
It's usually louder in this.
Yeah, this part's usually the loudest. But I noticed it was a little bit loud on one of the VODs. So I was like, okay. And also I had to crank it up for Triangle Strategy. So need to make sure that's down. Oh my gosh, I just realized. When I played Triangle Strategy, this thing over here said Ace Attorney the whole time. And no one said anything.
Nobody said anything.
Oh, maybe they didn't. I missed it. Oh. That's
Whoops.
Gonna bug me. Oh well, I can't change it now.
I wasn't around because I
Maybe-
was with Kai.
Maybe I can like edit it and put a little cheesy like block on top of it.
I don't know. That might be more distracting.
Oh, how was Triangle Strategy? So, fun fact, I've actually played Triangle Strategy every single day, a little bit every single day since I played it. It's very fun.
I was shocked. I came to bed last
and he thought
night.
I was playing
Dreamlight Valley.
Yeah.
I thought you were playing Dreamlight Valley, and I look at it. It's like, oh, it's Triangle Strategy. Like, what the? You
I'm
must
so
have liked that
excited.
game.
I want to get to the next battle. Like, I'm really gripped because the first battle I was really slow. I had a lot of analysis paralysis. I was like, do I turn this way? It took me a while to get in the groove, but I feel like by the end I got the groove. And then the story started going, and I was like, ooh, I like this story. What's going to happen? I'm a little bit nervous about Dad character here. And I just wanted to learn more, and I wanted to get into another battle to see if I could do well the next one. So yeah, I'm excited.
But this coming Thursday, you have Sailor Moon.
And yes, on Thursday, I got Sailor Moon, another story coming up, which I'm super excited to check that out. And someone on YouTube actually made a comment saying that they were excited to see it as well, that it was like their childhood game growing up. So super, super excited to see what that's going to be about. And that'll be on Thursday, so hopefully you can make it. And Thursday is also another fun day because it's one of my best friend's birthdays, Courtney.
Oh, okay.
So that would be cool. She will not be watching, I doubt.
No.
But she's the one who gave me my tattoo. She's a famous tattoo artist now. Can you believe it? Well, you can because you met her. But my friend, my first American friend. So crazy. All right. Anyway, enough chit chat. I think it's time to get this ball rolling and figure out how we're going to save Maya, how we're going to wrap this up, how we're going to get the killer and On Guard in trouble, and Gumshoe back his job maybe. I don't know. He's also in a car accident or something. So
Yeah, he just got into a car accident.
So yeah, we got a lot of stuff going on. A lot of stuff. But thank you for being here. Let's see who's here. Jaden, Fizzy, DGC, Mito, Caddy, V Sonic Joe, Alpha, Blass, Ogrepon. Hello, Caragosa, Duke of Bacon. Thank you so much, everybody. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for being here.
Shout out to Caragosa. Last time I streamed, we rated.
We talked about it on Thursday too.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
That's so funny that they
you won.
That.
And Egg Roll's here too. I was just talking to Egg Roll earlier as well. Egg Roll has like 3 days off, so this is great.
Oh wow, that's rare.
Oh wait, I said no.
Nah, I don't want to play.
I'm so glad you're enjoying Triangle Strategy. Me too. I'm so excited. All right, here we go. Let's see what happens, how this all wraps up, because I'm very curious. Court will now reconvene. I assume both sides are ready.
Yes, Your Honor. Yes,
they have
Your
the
Honor.
same response. That game's now on my 2024 list. That's awesome. You'll have to let us know what you think. I can understand the defense acting like this. However, why do you also seem distraught, Mr. Edgeworth?
It's nothing, Your Honor.
Oh no, he's so worried too.
What's wrong with Edgeworth?
It looks like something unexpected just happened to him. Now then, Mr. Edgeworth, if you could please tell the court the results of the handwriting analysis on Miss Impact's suicide note.
Yes, Your Honor. Unfortunately, we have discovered that this suicide note is a forgery.
Oh. Okay, was not expecting that.
What?
What do you mean, Mr. Edgeworth?
This note was not written by Miss Impax herself. It is a fake.
Order, Mr. Edgeworth. Would you care to explain what's going on? If this was not written by Miss Impax, then who wrote it?
We would need more time to do a more detailed analysis. However, it appears that the handwriting matches that of the victim, Mr. Juan Corrida.
Okay, then. The guy who passed away, who was killed?
Mm-hmm. But he was the one who discovered her body.
Yeah. But I thought the note had all the bad things about him on it. So he must have trashed
all the bad things.
He must have trashed the bad one and then rewrote stuff. But I don't know what it.
I don't know.
Wait, did they read what it said? I can't remember.
I don't think they read it out loud. Mr. Corrida.
Well. It looks like Miss Impax never left a suicide note after all. Oh, okay. She never wrote anything about On Guard.
However,
that's a twist.
Your Honor, even though this suicide note is indeed fake, Mr. On Guard could not have known that, and so that fact remains unchanged. So basically, he decided to use her death as an opportunity to get Matt to have ammo against Matt On Guard.
Whoa.
Yeah. Juan Corrida was not a good guy either.
Oh my gosh.
Acting under the assumption that it was real, he had plotted to possess it.
That does sound very plausible.
This theory that On Guard had no idea that the suicide note was fake.
Hey, True Blue, no, you're not late. We just started. And we just found out that the fake note, note was fake.
Yeah, the note, oh yeah, oh well.
Uh-oh.
Something seems a little wrong with it.
Time to save.
Yeah, I'm already blanking on this one.
Okay,
present evidence, obviously.
Yeah.
The defense believes that the theory the prosecution has stated contradicts testimony. If everything the prosecution has proven up to this point is true, then it's impossible for Mr. On Guard to not have known it was a fake. Oh, because it was left. Go to the.
In the case?
No,
it wasn't in there.
It's not in this set.
Okay. I have to remember everything now. All the stuff.
Because it was found in the bear. And the bear was found
The
in
spy camera was found in the bear. In this bear, you mean?
Yeah, in that bear's. Actually, is that it?
I don't know about that. We need a nail biting emote. Yeah, the note was fake. I cannot believe it. And author, hello. I'm already stumped. Okay, it's impossible for On Guard to not have known it was a fake.
Only he knows that open now.
So, Corrida.
No, go to the left.
I don't know for this one.
Maybe it is the bear with the spy camera.
Maybe. I don't know. I'm confused on this one. We might need a phone home. Okay, found by Juan. Was her note hidden? Is something here? On guard to not know. So on guard, somehow we have to show that on guard knew it was a fake.
I am looking this up because I am...
On guard to know.
It's a heck of a thing to throw us into when we first
I know,
start.
we're confusion. Yes, I am very confusion. I don't... It's not a profile, I don't think.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm right.
The bear?
No, my second guess.
What was your second guess?
The stuffed bear. Because he
This
was
one?
spying on him.
But he just wrote it? That's what that's supposed to be?
I don't know.
Because he's
But-
always watching
or
him?
maybe it's the indication that he's
Maybe
always spying on him.
Yeah, I think that's more what it's supposed to be.
Like either the spy
Okay.
camera or the stuffed bear report.
Probably the spy camera would also work then.
Yeah.
Alright. Alright, yeah, we'll go with that then, but yeah. We don't have the actual thing. Okay. No, you're just confusion. Alright, well, let's go ahead and do that. What is this little item called again?
A video camera, Your Honor. Well, a very small one, but...
Oh, that's right, a camera. Oh, you kids and your fancy toys nowadays.
Mr. Edgeworth, earlier you claimed that Mr. OnGuard knew of the existence of this note because he was spying on the victim. Isn't
Okay,
that right?
that's why we should have known. We just forgot that little piece.
Yeah. If that were true, then this means Mr. OnGuard would have known that the victim had forged the note.
Good grief, Grandpa. Back in my day. Rusty, hello.
So then the defendant knew this suicide note was a fake. And if that's true, then the situation has suddenly changed in a very dramatic way.
Exactly, Your Honor. The prosecution's theory as to what Mr. OnGuard's motive for murder was, it has suddenly disappeared into thin air. But, Your Honor, it is not as if Mr. OnGuard monitored Mr. Corda 24 hours a day. Perhaps the victim wrote the note in a place Mr. OnGuard didn't know of. Well, right back at you, Mr. Edgeworth. Why don't you show us some proof that the victim made the forgery at an unknown place?
Oh my gosh,
I have
this
trouble
is so
maintaining
like...
his voice.
Order, order, order! Mr. Edgeworth! It looks like this time it's you who has dug his own grave.
As I figured.
Huh? As you figured.
As I figured, it came down to this after all.
Mr. Edgeworth, you are not making any sense.
When I heard the results of the handwriting analysis, I thought this might happen. The question is, what next? What next? If the prosecution can't prove Mr. OnGuard's motive through the evidence, then we must prove it from another angle.
Well, I agree with you there.
Your Honor, the prosecution would like to call a witness to the stand at this time.
Caddy be totally right. Just keep stalling. Just keep
Pretty
stalling.
much.
Oh, well, that's fine.
However, this witness is a little unusual.
Oh no, who's it going to be? Please not Dr. Hottie.
Edgeworth stuttering? This is not like him at all.
Unusual? Well, what sort of witness is this person, Mr. Edgeworth?
This witness is one who is perfectly fit to answer once and for all the question of...
Okay, I don't think it's him.
Who was it that hired Shelley the killer to commit murder?
Okay, I don't think it's him. Alright, cool.
That's impossible. Who in the... No such person exists who can answer that question with such certainty.
Yes, Mr. Edgeworth, who is this witness?
It's...
Yes, go on, who is it?
the man himself, Mr. Shelley the
What
killer.
how in the world did he get him to actually agree? What?
Oh, Mr. the Killer. What's...
Just wait.
What? They got the actual murderer, like the physical murderer guy, to agree to be like, yeah, I killed him, but I was hired, so I'm fine. To come out here and talk.
They'll explain it. Just wait.
Wait! Shelley the Killer? You mean the killer? I mean the assassin?
Yes, Your Honor.
He's coming here to the witness stand?
Well, yes, in a manner of speaking. I recognize that this is a very unusual circumstance, so I ask for your permission.
Dad Alpha, what did it come in at a crazy time?
Always.
Well, Mr. Wright,
Yes?
is this all right with you?
Do I have a choice here? I can't really do much else to drag this trial out. The defense has no objections, Your Honor.
I wonder if it really is all right to do this.
Very well, then. The prosecution calls its witness to the stand. Edgeworth, is there no other way left to us?
Oh my goodness, what in the world?
Now then, witness.
Is it actually going to be him or is it going to be the walkie-talkie thing?
Your name and your, occupation, please.
It is!
Oh, got them all three now.
Do you want me to be one of them? I can be the killer, I guess. You want me?
What's your killer voice?
I don't know. Very good, sir.
Sure, let's go for it.
My name is Shelly the Killer, and I'm a professional assassin. I say! It does kind of look like him. Oh my gosh, the animation, it's brilliant. It's like Ness's dad in Earthbound.
Oh,
Claw,
man.
Amy. I could not do Claw for that long. That would wreck my voice
Oh,
box.
that'd be rough.
What is going on here?
Your Honor?
How can you remain so calm, and what is the meaning of this two-way radio?
Actually, Your Honor, it was delivered to me just now, and it came with a condition. As long as we do not trace its source, Mr. DeKiller will testify to this court.
Oh, okay, so that's... I see.
So this must be what that urgent phone call he got earlier was about. This is also why he was stressed at the beginning.
Walkie-talkies, witness silly but not as silly as a bird. They spend so much time balancing on the stand. I wonder what the crazy animations are going to be. Like, is it going to jump around and stuff?
Might.
Like, maybe the antenna's going to be like... and get all sweaty.
Oh no, this will not do. I cannot allow this in my court. First of all, we can't even be sure this is really Mr. DeKiller himself.
Witness, please present some sort of proof that you are, in fact, Shelly DeKiller.
It's... How is it? I understand. Please wait a second. I'm so hungry.
Maya!
Maya!
A voice! Mr. Wright, can you confirm anything from this?
The defense has no objections to this person. We are satisfied that this man is indeed Shelly DeKiller.
It looks like we have run into yet another unexpected turn of events.
I feel like legally they would be like, this man has a witness held hostage, held captive.
They don't know that.
And as saying he's the killer.
Yeah, but they don't know that. Well, I guess they have kind of suspect, but they don't know.
But I mean, even without knowing the hostage thing, he's literally admitting to, yeah, I killed someone. They're gonna be like, okay, we won't trace it. Like, they're gonna trace that.
Well, it doesn't seem like we have too many choices under these circumstances, so...
Hey, stepladder. Hey. Now then, witness. There is one thing I would like to confirm before we speak of anything else.
And what would that be?
At the request of a client, you killed Mr. Juan Corrida. Is this correct?
It is as you say. I did indeed kill Mr. Corrida.
Oop!
Now that we have answered that, let's move on to the name of your client.
Very well.
This is all just a bad dream. Yes, that's it, a bad dream.
Shelly DeKiller, what is he going to say?
This is so wild. Oh my gosh. I'm really, really curious to see the crazy animations. There's something I must... Oh, it's like jerking around. There's something I must first state. To an assassin, nothing is more important than the trust. Sorry, dancing around is so distracting. Than the trust between a client and himself. And that is the reason I am here today on this witness stand. It is my wish that you grasp this concept before I give the name of my client. That's it.
Yep.
Mr. the Killer seems to be a very clever man. I'd almost say he seems to be mocking us.
While he may appear to be our enemy, Your Honor, Mr. the Killer is only stating the truth. He is no hypocrite. He has always stood by this one belief.
You mean about this trust between his clients and himself thing? It seems to be a level of trust beyond what people like me can comprehend. I'd throw anyone under the bus. Well, Mr. Wright, are you ready to cross-examine the witness?
Yes, Your Honor.
There's no way to know what's coming next, so stay cool and collected, Phoenix. Oh, this is gonna be something. Oh, this is the thing we just said. Okay. All right, time to press the walkie-talkie.
We can hear anything you have to say later. Can you please just tell us your clients?
I will throw my head back if they actually suspect Maya's the killer again.
I know.
Oh, I hope not. I don't think you understand your place, Mr. Attorney. I said this is something I must first state. Do you know what the word first means?
Sorry. Go on.
Well, it appears this is one witness you can't badger, Mr. Wright.
That's only because you don't know about Maya's situation.
Oh, right. This is the... I keep thinking it's new stuff. The buttons are what we press. Exactly.
The trust between you and your client.
I provide my services in a fast and efficient manner. In exchange, I trust that my clients are discreet about me and my identity. If too many people knew my face, it would be quite troublesome. I'd have to change it with my zipper.
Yeah.
And that is why you're testifying in this manner?
This is the first time one of my clients has ever been accused of murder. I must preserve the killer name so my clients can trust me.
But couldn't someone stab you in the back and break your trust?
It has never happened before, but if it ever did, I'd assassinate them!
Yes.
That person wouldn't be my client for very long. They would certainly...
That's enough, please, no more!
Why'd he cut him off? Very well. It was only a hypothetical anyway. Why'd he cut him off? He would have been like...
He got scared.
Okay.
Oh, that really is all there is to it.
His business cards are all blank except the shells. Yeah.
It seems a little strange to me. I mean, you're about to tell us the name of your client. I would think that this would be very bad for them.
It doesn't matter to me. This client has already broken the rules and acted outside of their prescribed role.
Their role?
This person tried to implicate another of the crime in order to save themselves. And this is a trespass that cannot be forgiven.
Who gave you the right to be so high and mighty?
To the gentleman who spoke just now. Excuse me, but would you care to die?
No, I didn't say anything.
The judge had better watch himself.
Oh my god. Jeez.
We understand, so please tell us the name of your client.
I'm afraid I cannot do that. I still have a few things to say before I do.
That's egomaniacal.
It's not good for your health to be so aggravated. You won't live very long if you let everything bother you.
Somehow that coming from you, an assassin, makes it less than comforting.
Yeah.
I don't really care about all this extra fluff. Just tell us the name already.
Patience. Try to calm down a little. It's important to try and understand his mindset. He seems very steadfast and closed, so you're going to have to work to get him to talk.
I'm not his therapist, you know.
We'll also need a lot of batteries.
Yeah.
Plug that thing into the power source.
All right, so what can we present? Probably the thing
the one that he was yammering on about the longest. The trust. Let's see. That is the reason I'm here today.
Reasons.
Yeah. Okay, it's one of these two. The trust. So I think it might be this one. That's the reason I'm here today, because the trust was broken.
Yeah, somehow he tried to implicate. So let's present.
Save and then figure out. Maybe it's plugged in. Yeah, I'm hoping it's plugged in. It probably is. We'll go with that. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Okay. So somehow he He said in the little extras thing that he tried to blame it on someone else.
I wonder if it... So he tried to blame it on someone else.
Oscar, hello, with a highlighted message. Hey, Amy, Derek, and chat. Nice Nintendo 64 shirt, Derek. Breaking news, my team friends are in first place in Frosty Fest on Splatoon 3, and I was doing some Tricolor Turf War battles tomorrow night at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard. We'll find out who wins the Frosty Fest, friends, family, or solo. Cool. I'm not sure who's gonna win. I think I would join friends. That sounds fun. I want to have Christmas with friends, see what that's like. I've only had Christmas with family, so. All right, so the reason... Okay, so we need to figure out who... You said you had an idea, right? Because he implied someone else.
The recording...
Maybe that... Yeah, because he was recorded doing... Because remember, he told us he had this recording so that if he needed it, he could throw it on him. Remember that?
Yeah.
I'm going to go with that. I think it's this one. Okay. I'm gonna say this one. All right, let's see if this one...
It might be a bit early.
I think it's early. Oh, Dev, thank you so much.
Oh, Dev, thank you.
Thank you for the tier 1 subscription for 36 months now. I hope that your extra work is going okay. Everyone send Dev some love. He got called in for extra work today. Oh, and we have a joke. Karagosa has a corny joke. So let's... Where's... Oh, I did not come prepared. My Discord is not ready with the jokes. Oh, you just finished? Oh, good. Okay, I'm so glad. Glad it wasn't too much. Why is Discord not coming up? Hello, Discord.
Oh, yeah.
Checking for updates. This will take a little bit.
Sorry, my Discord is... My computer's been weird where every time it goes to sleep, it shuts down the Discord.
Interesting.
Yeah, I don't know why it started doing that.
Interesting.
Let's go down the side. There's yours.
Let's look for some jokeronies. Where are they? I think I scrolled past. There they are. There's the good stuff. All right. Here we go.
Hit disable at the top.
Okay, I already said the one from Dev. So, okay, this one is brought to you by Zoodos. What do you call a line of men waiting for a haircut? A barbecue.
Oh my gosh.
That is awesome. Wow. And one from Karagosa. What do you call a holy man that resides in the sky?
What?
An air fryer.
Oh my gosh.
And one more from Karagosa. What do you call a plot that uses math? A calculated scheme.
Oh my god.
Oh man, so good, so good. Thank you so much, Karagosa, for submitting the jokes and requesting the corny joke. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you so much. All right,
so
there we go.
We got this wrong.
Oh, this is the wrong thing.
Yeah, so just reset because
we're gonna lose some. Options, load. I might be ahead of myself then.
Yeah. So.
Do you think it is this one for presenting on?
No.
It's not this one.
I looked it up, and so here's the thing. It's one of those other weird ones where you got to take something you've heard from one and take it to the other.
Oh.
So you remember you're hearing about I lost his trust. Well, what you need to press on a previous one again.
I thought we did. Oh,
again.
Okay, so because we got that extra piece of information, this one. So we have to press here again.
Yeah.
Barbecue. Yep. Now I can relax the rest of the night with the stream. Oh, I'm so glad. But if you want to do other things, I totally understand. You don't feel like obligated to stay here. We really appreciate that you're here, though. Thank you.
The trust between you and your client.
I provide my services.
This is the same thing, so we get to do stuff.
Okay. The roles. Okay.
Here we go. I'm sorry, but I was wondering about something you just said.
How would we know? Like, how would you know to do that?
You just have to go around
press again.
Yeah.
It's press with new info. Like, I wish there was some kind of indication.
How I figured out when I was playing it my first time.
I wish there was an indication, like, hey, you can go back. You can circle back around. I don't know. I don't know how else to do it, but Homecoming Hero, thank you for the highlighted message. How I envision the crossover with Layton. Phoenix, this body reminds me of a puzzle. Maybe we'll get another one someday.
Be nice, but I kind of doubt it.
I loved the crossover. That was so much fun.
That's what got me into Ace Attorney.
That's what got me into Ace Attorney too, because I started with Layton, And I loved Layton. My friend Courtney, actually, whose birthday's coming up on Thursday, gave me A Curious Village, the first one, I think. That's the first one's name, right?
Yeah.
And I loved it so much that I played all of them. And that game, I always 100%. I literally have the gold hat on each single game of that I played.
Wow.
I always get all the stuff. I get all the hints. I get all the coins. Like, I love those games.
Just have to keep at it till you figure it out. Yeah, it'd be just a bunch of trial and error.
Okay. Yeah. Anyway. All right.
You said that your client had already broken the rules.
A person who frames another is the worst kind of human. Okay.
Yeah.
Mister.
And that's why you feel you can portray this person.
I mean, he's doing that himself. I guess he's not framing anyone else, but he's... Okay. He's got issues. I have no trust relation with a client who can't understand their assigned role.
Just my luck. An assassin with a conscience. Who would have figured?
Now then, everyone, do you think you can understand my logic?
This case just keeps getting better and better.
If you can't, then I'm afraid we can't proceed.
Everyone understands your point, I think. Really.
In that case, I believe I'm prepared to disclose the information you seek.
You have made it crystal clear that you value trust over all else. I believe we are ready.
Excellent. All right. Is there going to be more? That's the reason I'm here. Okay. All right. So press on this probably.
Yep.
Hey, Brian. Wish I could find the comic that joked that Professor Layton wears a hat to disguise his head as a Lego piece.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, Herschel's just such a good guy. He's so gentlemanly.
What is it?
I can't bring myself to ask the client's
I actually
name.
cried, by the way, in Professor Layton. I legit
in the third
cried.
game? Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, I did too. If you can't ask it, Mr. Wright, then I will. Witness. What is the name of your client who requested the murder of Mr. Juan Corrida?
That person's name is... What if it's not On Guard? Look how big it is! It's huge! What? Adrian Andrews?
What a twist! What?
Okay, hold on a second. This cannot be. This has got to be another one of those whole I will get the way I want it to be situations. He just lied about everything. He said throwing other people shade, whatever. This can't be right.
Yep.
The killer never stated he wasn't a hypocrite. Okay. Pretends to be shocked. I am shocked. I thought he was actually going to say On Guard.
It'd be a real quick case if that was what was going on.
Wow.
Witness. That's not who you told me it was earlier.
Uh-huh. See, he's lying. Pray tell, what are you talking about, Mr. Prosecutor? I should think I know my own client, and it is Adrian Andrews.
What?
Oh my goodness, this can't be. Exactly.
On the phone earlier. What's going on here?
My guess is that Mr. DeKiller just stabbed Mr. Edgeworth in the back.
Stabbed Edgeworth in the back?
I'm sure in order to get an audience with its court, Mr. DeKiller told him a different name. Not On Guard, perhaps?
I knew it.
Oh, this stinks.
This is outrageous. I was deceived. This witness is telling a very serious lie.
But you were the one who summoned this witness.
You Shelley DeKiller.
My testimony is the truth. The defendant at the moment is Matt On Guard, am I correct? All I wish to do is help procure his acquittal. In one day.
Yep.
Wow. All of a sudden it feels like we can actually win this.
Yeah.
The prosecution has failed to provide a motive and has instead provided this suicide note, which is a forgery created by the victim. Furthermore, there's a possibility the defendant himself knew it was a fake. But most definitive of all, we have heard from the assassin himself the name of his client. Mr. De Killer's client who requested the murder was not the defendant at all.
No.
With all this evidence, it's obvious to me that this means that Mr. Matt On Guard is innocent.
How can you believe this walkie-talkie? I seem to have caused you all a bit of confusion. Please continue your discussion and call me when you have reached a verdict.
Bailiff, please bring Miss Adrian Andrews in immediately!
What now? With the way this is going, On Guard will be found innocent. This may be our last chance to save Maya.
Yeah, but Edgeworth is right. The killer is lying. And On Guard, my client, I know he's guilty. Can I live with myself if I win this?
Probably not.
Who would have believed that the prosecution's own witness would absolve the defendant?
Your Honor, the prosecution requests permission to further question the witness. Shelley the Killer is certainly lying under oath.
It wasn't me. Listen, everyone, please. That testimony just now, it was all one big lie.
Miss Andrews.
The suicide note may have been a fake, but that man, Matt, he's the reason Celeste died. And Juan's death, it was all because he got pulled into Matt's twisted world. That testimony just now, you have to believe me. It was a horrible, horrible lie.
But Mr. De Killer himself has testified. He has named you as his client.
No, that's not true.
Also, there's quite a bit of evidence that points to you. The knife and button, donning the nickel samurai costume.
But that's...
You even have a motive. We know that Miss Celeste Impax was a large part of your life. You wanted to follow her, and you wanted revenge against the two who hurt her. I would say you have plenty of reasons to want them both dead.
No. Mr. Wright. You know the truth. Tell them. Tell them the real story, who the real killer is. Tell them. Please, help me. Oh.
Yes, I know the truth.
The truth is to save. I don't know what to believe anymore. I know. All the gaslighting.
Well, you know the truth.
Yeah, oh yeah, true.
Mr. Wright,
Yes, Your Honor.
I believe we have reached the end of this trial. Therefore, I ask the defense for any final words or opinions.
I have to decide. Do I take the not guilty verdict and save Maya? Or do I throw this chance away and wait for Gumshoe's new evidence? What am I supposed to do?
Request it to continue because of Maya. That's my guess. But at least we can save right here. Saving is the truth. Andrews needs a long therapy session. Yeah,
Okay.
like
She's gone through the
years. Yeah. Yeah. Request to continue. I mean, otherwise it just ends. Phoenix.
I can't do it, Mia. I can't accept a not guilty.
You're a lawyer.
I know. But Matt On Guard is a killer, a murderer. I can't let him get away with this. I can't let someone else take the fall. If I let Miss Andrews be convicted, then I am no better than On Guard. And even though I don't want to admit it, I have to face the fact that it is because of Edgeworth that I now know the real truth. He could have gotten On Guard convicted so many times over, but he never took a single one of those chances. If I take this verdict right now, I'd be betraying his trust.
Oh, there goes that bromance again.
His trust? I never thought about it until now. I trust him.
Yes, you do.
Mr. Wright, your opinion, please.
The defense requests that we be allowed to further question Mr. De Killer.
Am I hearing you correctly, Mr. Wright?
Right.
But that witness has cleared your client through his testimony. Your job here is done.
I'm not done yet. To see through witnesses' lies and find the truth. That is my job, Your Honor.
He's more of a judge.
I know. There's still more evidence to look at. And I'm sure that once those pieces arrive here in this very courtroom, a miracle will occur.
Very well, the trial will continue.
I love him? Yeah, exactly.
Mr. Edgeworth, please re-establish connection with Mr. the Killer.
How's that gonna work?
Right away, Your Honor.
Yeah, right. We couldn't contact him. How come Edgeworth can? Has a verdict been reached? Oh, yeah, that's right. He did tell us to contact him, so I guess we had a way.
Yeah, he did. Before that, we would like to talk to you with you a little more.
About? All you needed from me was the name of my client. What else could you need me for?
Well, actually, we would like to hear everything you know about this case. That is how things are usually done. What is he talking about? Usually done?
But what shall we have him testify about now?
Mr. the Killer, if you don't mind, please testify about your client in more detail.
You legal people and your procedures. Is it any wonder no one likes to go to court? Gumshoe better ride in crashing on his baby tricycle with the shiny new evidence. I know, but he's like in the hospital or something. He got in an accident.
We don't know how bad of an accident.
Oh, okay. About my client part 2. As I have already stated quite a few times, Adrian Andrews is my client. However, one thing I simply cannot overlook is tampering with the scene of the crime. My client did it to frame another for the crime. While pretending to be the first person to discover the body and enter the scene, Adrian Andrews already knew from the very beginning that Juan Corrida was dead. If court was like this, I'd probably come to court all the time. Are you serious? Oh gosh, I would not. But even more appalling is the creation and planting of the knife and button. That act is what I was referring to when I said my client had broken the rules.
This is a most unexpected turn of events for the, 5th time now? However, this time, everything has finally been revealed.
Just a second, Your Honor.
Yes, Mr. Edgeworth?
We still have the cross-examination to do.
But you don't need to question testimony like this. Do you, Mr. Wright?
Your Honor, the defense will question the witness, as if I have a choice here.
Huh? Why? What this witness has said is nothing but beneficial to the defense's case. If you scrutinize the testimony,
Then I'll expose the lies in that oh-so-beneficial testimony, I suppose.
I don't understand what's going on anymore.
That makes 2 of us. Oh, boy. Alright.
Time to press on everything.
What is it, Mr. Wright?
If I press him the wrong way, it might raise suspicions on his end. But I have to do something to waste more time. Witness, about requesting a hit.
Yes?
How much is your fee?
I see you are also quite a dark-hearted man, Mr. Attorney.
Huh?
If you would like to talk business, we can do so after the trial.
No. I'm not thinking of hiring...
Mr. Wright!
Yes?
You want to kill me. You want me dead, don't you?
What? No, why would I...
Guilty! Mr. Phoenix Wright, you are hereby declared guilty!
Witness, let's continue.
We're just gonna gloss over that.
Why did you disclose the name of your client? They are your client, are they not?
Oh man, a highlighted message from Homecoming Hero. Your newfangled lawyers and your ethics back in my day, we'd get a guilty verdict by noon, then go to the soda pop shop and get a root beer for a nickel.
Sounds nice.
I don't like root beer, so I'm gonna pass on that. Do you actually like root beer?
Yes.
Oh, okay, then. Interesting.
It's my favorite soda for a while.
Oh. Huh, okay. That's probably my least favorite soda. Although I don't like any soda, so I'm not sure.
Yeah, exactly. I would think that most people wouldn't be able to overlook a person hiring another to kill.
If I had a problem with such a thing, I wouldn't be very effective at my job.
Yeah, well, a change in occupation might be good for you.
Yeah. However, I will say this. Even though I am the one that does the deed, my clients are always the real guilty party.
That goes without saying, Mr. the Killer.
And their fate is to live with the knowledge of their guilt on their shoulders. However, my client this time thought that they could run away from their guilt. Okay, that killed me. Considering what Phoenix goes through, it's reasonable they would think he'd snap at one. Yeah. Drink seltzer. I don't like that either. I don't like the carbonation for some reason. Probably because I didn't grow up with it.
Probably.
I feel like there's that.
You just put me in the mood for a root beer float.
Oh, that's like root beer with ice cream in it, right?
Yeah.
Mm.
It's good.
It does not sound good to me.
It's so good. Anyway. Are you talking about the button and the knife?
Yes, and my business card.
Oh, this card.
So that no one has to waste their time, including the police. I always make it a point to make things as easy as possible.
You try to make things easy.
My business card makes it very easy to identify who carried out the service.
He's pretty devoted to his work.
But to disregard everything, to go and stab the deceased with a knife, and even hide my card from sight, that is something I cannot overlook.
It's really hard to tell if he's being truthful or not without him. Truthful
I know, that's the
here.
problem. Like, we can't really see what is going on.
So you're saying most clients wouldn't do such a thing?
That is correct. Usually, most people try to create an alibi for themselves. If you should use my services, Mr. Attorney, I would suggest you plan for your alibi too.
No, I already told you I have no intention of using your services, ever. Why does it keep looking at me like I'm the one on trial here? Oh, the judge does not like us right now.
Nope.
From the very beginning?
That is correct. From before my client visited the room, all of my clients know precisely what the situation is at all times.
I wonder if that's really true. That's odd.
What's odd? Which part's odd?
Something about that was... Go to the last one?
Adrian Andrews already knew from the very beginning that Juan Cordo... Oh.
Okay.
I guess because he's so reliable?
I guess?
I don't know what that's supposed to mean.
I'll have to keep a number on that one. That seems to be...
Yeah, maybe that's the one.
So why did you think your client did that?
What do you mean by why?
Well, fiddling around at the scene of the crime is pretty risky. And why would someone who has requested a murder go to the crime scene anyway?
True.
That is true.
I assume it was probably done to frame Mr. On Guard.
If that's the case, then why didn't the person just request that you do it?
Sadly, that is not possible.
Huh?
My job is to kill, that's all, and to leave my business card behind, naturally. The business card is so my clients may escape blame. To protect them is my duty. Even if they say it's for revenge, setting someone else up to take your fall. Okay. This is the last one.
Yeah. And that's all you have to testify.
So therefore she would know when the murder was finished. True. Yeah. He said his clients know what the situation is at all times. Okay, so like he stays in contact with them, I guess. Yes, and I pray that I will never be called to the stand again.
Again? As in you plan to continue?
I must, as I have yet to find a person to take my place and become the fourth successor. Actually, how would you like a new life, Mr. Attorney?
Excuse me? No. I'm fine, really.
Oh my gosh.
Are you really now?
I wonder what kind of man the judge thinks I am now.
What are you going to do now, Phoenix?
All I can do now is expose the lies.
That's true. However, you realize that will be very bad for our client, right?
Yeah, I'm so confused. But the one thing I know for sure is I can't let this trial end yet.
So it seems like she would just be like, well, this is our job. Let's get that acquittal or whatever.
I don't know. She seems to be just sort of pushing Phoenix to see what... Let him
Stop
make the
headhunting.
decisions. Alright. Let's get to the one with
the
Adrian
one where,
Andrews.
yeah.
That was the one we got a clue.
Genevieve first.
No.
I think this one
This
already
one.
knew from the very beginning. Okay.
Alright. What do we have that goes against that?
I mean, I know we have to use that camera at some point, but I don't think that's now. Okay, let's see. The juice. The photo doesn't have any timestamp on it. Probably no. The time? The picture, what was this one? Oh, the with the outfit on. Because he already mentioned her taking it was not good too.
What about the knife?
I don't think it's a knife. What would the knife have to do with it?
I can't remember.
I don't know this one. She already knew from the very beginning. I mean... I mean, Andrews does know how to open this thing, but...
Yeah.
Oh, I need another hint. This is horrible. I feel so bad. I need another hint, but I'm so confused. Thinking emote? Yeah, exactly. We need a thinking emote.
Okay.
This one's not very clear.
Go back?
To the other page?
Yeah.
What's the hint?
I'm just sort of looking through it.
Phone a friend. I know, I need to phone a friend. Did she know
Huh.
from the beginning that he was dead? Can you disprove that?
Well, here's the
This
thing.
requires remembering. Oh, that's probably the other problem.
Yeah. Well, here's the other thing.
A piece of evidence would not exist if that were true. Does the autopsy... I was wondering that too.
Well,
Poor guy. He's got a cough. I have a cough tonight too for some reason.
I wasn't coughing earlier today either.
I know.
So, I think there is. I have a guess.
Okay. Piece of evidence would not exist if she knew from the beginning.
Well, my thought was that if she was trying to implicate her fingerprint, Matt, why would she leave her fingerprints on the wine glass?
Yeah, but that doesn't disprove this statement.
Yeah, but if she already knew, she wouldn't leave the glass there.
You visited this topic before? I want to put my friend Googly.
Mm-hmm.
Google.
Mm.
All right, well, sure.
I was right. Thank you so much for taking the time to testify, Mr. DeKiller.
What is the meaning of that attitude?
When Adrian Andrews entered the victim's room, your client had no idea that Juan Corrida had been murdered.
Sorry, I was just making sure nothing important was coming through. But how? How do you know that?
From this wine glass, Your Honor.
The glass? Oh, right.
Mr. DeKiller's supposed client thought Mr. Corrida had only fainted, which is why this glass of tomato juice was poured for the victim.
But isn't that just a part of Adrian Andrews' calculated plan?
That is not possible, Your Honor. This glass bears the fingerprints of that person. Had this been planned, they would never have left their fingerprints behind.
I see your point. Mr. Edgeworth, what is your opinion?
Strangely enough,
The killer used the same argument that Edgeworth used before. Oh yeah, basically I have to remember Adrian's testimony. Okay.
I had the exact same thought just now. Witness, how do you explain this strange phenomenon?
Isn't it a waste of time to ask about such a minor detail? It's not a very important point anyway, correct?
I'm afraid you are mistaken. If Adrian Andrews really is your client as you claim, then your client should have had knowledge of Mr. Corrida's death. If not, then that can only mean that Adrian Andrews was never your client at all.
It's important, all right. How strange.
Yes?
Why is it that the attorney has yet to raise an objection at this absurd situation? Phoenix, if the killer figures out what we're up to, we're in real trouble.
Yeah, I know. Mr. Edgeworth, I'm surprised. You know you can't say things like that without any evidence. Ah, sorry.
That's not like him normally.
know.
That's so funny.
Well, that was an awfully weak objection for the two of you.
Anyway, I am positive there was a contradiction in that testimony. The prosecution requests further testimony concerning when the request was taken.
Very well.
Right now, I have to buy us more time. While we wait for the items the killer left behind to get here.
What did he leave behind? Oh,
don't-
right, because he left something, and that's why he was racing over and got in the
yeah.
accident.
I just know that the very outcome of this trial lies with those items.
Request taking? Oh no! This request came to me, about a week ago. It was a request for my services on the night of the awards ceremony. We met at a certain bar to discuss and finalize a few matters. That is what occurred. I trust my memory, and I believe I have made no mistakes.
So you physically met your client, huh?
That is correct. Meeting one's client is the first step to building trust, in my opinion.
I see. Well, Mr. Wright, your cross-examination, please.
Does this guy even advertise?
I
That's a
know.
good question.
I guess the cards, the Shelley cards, and then
guess.
word of mouth, I guess. I don't.
Black market type
I
thing?
have
I
no
don't know.
idea. I have no idea. All right, time to press. About a week ago.
1 week ago. Are you sure?
Yes, I'm quite sure. I, of course, had my own preparations, and I was barely able to finish. When you request my services, Mr. Attorney, I hope you will keep that in mind.
Please.
Oh my
stop.
gosh, that is... In any case, my client this time had a very specific date and time in mind.
A specific date and time.
I wonder...
It was.
It was a request. Oh wait, I read this already.
Yeah, we already read that.
This was 2003, so either Google or message boards. Yeah, probably.
Did you ask why on that specific night?
No. I tried to fulfill all the conditions of my client's request. But as for why, I only had my suspicions.
Your suspicions, huh?
Press further.
Yeah.
Let's figure it out.
So what are these suspicions you had? Why did your client request that night?
I'm sure it was all for the beer. For the bear.
The bear.
My client spoke of it. I'm sure there will be a bear-shaped figurine in Juan Corda's room. I would like you to retrieve that item for me.
You must be talking about this bear puzzle. Inside that figurine was a suicide note. Naturally, the victim brought it with him to his hotel room. He was planning to publicly disclose its contents at the press conference after all.
That is correct. And if I had not done the job that night, I would not have known where that bear figurine was.
I see.
Well, Mr. Wright, was the testimony just now of any importance?
I'm guessing it's
Yeah.
important. Very important.
The testimony just now has made one thing clear, and that is... the client knew the secret of the bear figurine. Huh?
Yeah, and Adrian didn't
Why is everyone
know
so
that
quiet?
it was fake, right?
No, she knew the puzzle because she bought it. But
Mr. Wright, I think all of us already knew that.
Oh, I guess that's
really?
the wrong thing to say?
Witness, please continue with your testimony.
Should we go back through?
No, he didn't lose anything, so it's fine.
I know, but if we went through the other way, would something open up like another layer?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. They both knew the secret.
So you physically met Adrian Andrews, right?
Of course I did.
What was that? What was with that brief pause? Witness, I would like for you to give us a few more details.
I always meet my clients as a matter of principle. I've never taken a request by telephone or mail.
And why is that?
That's because I value the trust between a client and myself above all else. And the only way to establish that is to speak to the client while looking them in the eye.
Well, Mr. Wright, was the testimony of just now of any importance?
Might as well say it's very important, see what happens.
Okay.
Of course it was very important, Your Honor. If Mr. DeKiller had met his client before the murder, then it's unlikely he is mistaken.
So you're saying that his client really was Adrian Andrews?
I guess so.
You see, it's just as I said.
I'm so lost. Who the heck am I supposed to be helping here?
Calm down, Phoenix. Think carefully and relax.
Now then, would the witness please continue?
This part is not going so smooth.
So your client was Adrian Andrews? Sorry.
That is correct.
Well, he says the two of them met. But if they did, then there shouldn't be anything wrong with the killer's testimony. Well, there doesn't seem to be anything strange this time around.
You have to draw more information from him, but you can't draw his suspicion. If you can do that, you should be able to find a flaw in his testimony somewhere.
Talk about a delicate balance.
Yeah. Alright, so I think we have to...
Alright, I think
We
you're
need
right
another
that we
layer.
I think you're right that we need to...
That it's not important.
Yeah.
Which one? I think this one had one of them.
I think it was the second and third one.
Yeah, the bar and the one before it. So which one should we try?
Just try that one first. Let it go.
Wait, let it go.
Remember we...
I thought we pressed further to get him to say, is this important? And then we say it's not important.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Or do we let it go?
No, press further. You're right.
Wait, this is new, isn't it?
No.
Oh.
Wait. Oh, yeah, that's right.
Okay, here's the part. Okay,
Yeah.
I was really confused. Like,
There's
wait,
not-
is that...
What the killer said sounds plausible, but in the end, it's just his conjecture. No, Your Honor, I don't think it's very important.
Well then, witness... Oh, okay, then I don't know
Try this one?
It's very specific. Okay. These things don't really telegraph themselves. This one's tricky. You need to know. You need to break a certain habit. Okay, we might need another clue. Oh my gosh, why is this part so difficult? Did you have this much trouble?
Yeah, I remember having this much trouble.
Pressing. Okay, that's what occurred. Okay, we'll go back to this other one about meeting at the bar. But then what? Do we? Oh, do we let it go or do we press?
Press further.
Is this the one we say is not important then?
I think so. We might as well just try the other one.
Stalling. Let's see. Why is that? Okay. Not important.
Alright. Why he meets his clients is not important, and that wasn't the point. Witness, please stop sidestepping my questions.
What do you mean by that?
My question was, did you really meet Adrian Andrews in person?
I've already told you, Mr. Wright. I did. It was only through talking with him face to face that I began to trust him.
Aha! We got him. Let's see what happens
Oh
next.
my gosh! That's when I thought, I can trust this person as a client.
It's true what they say about talking face to face. Well, Mr. Wright, was the testimony just now of any importance?
Yes.
If I heard what I think I just heard now, then I think I've got him.
Ha, him.
Yeah. Your Honor, I believe the testimony just now was of the utmost importance.
Huh? Really?
If that's the case, witness, please include the statement just now in your testimony.
Very well. Would he make that mistake again? He did!
He doesn't know he made a mistake.
Wow. Alright.
Hey, Alpha.
Hello! Busted indeed. Gotcha. Oh my gosh. Okay, thank goodness. Present, and I'm guessing profile.
No.
Wait, what? Oh, just press?
Yeah, press for now.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if we might be able to just present. But as we now know, that was not how it turned out, correct?
What do you mean?
Adrian Andrews turned out to be a client who couldn't stick to the rules, right?
Well, yes. I suppose you are correct.
So I would like to check one last time. Are you sure your testimony is accurate?
For Mantis!
No,
Oh
you're
my
right.
gosh! Thank you so much! Thank you for that tier 1 sub for 51 months!
wow.
Thank you so very much. Really, really appreciate it. So glad that you made it, and thank you for watching all this time. Thank you so much.
So yeah, now you can present her.
Homecoming. It looks like, is this a joke? You hear that, Your Honor? He that the witness at Chili's, not Applebee's. Oh my gosh.
All right.
What's the joke here? Adrian Andrews, not Adrian Monk. Wait, what was that a reference to?
A TV show.
Stephen Turquoise with a highlight message. Hi, BelleAim. Want you to know that I'm doing good. Also doing a project this month where I draw and color 30 donuts so I can give it to my coworkers in May. And I think they would love that gift. Also, how are you two doing? The coolest couple ever. Oh. Also, has Derek finished all the Pokemon DLC? What's Derek think
Pokemon
of the DLC? So he hasn't played it.
No.
Also, I can't wait until Pokemon Day. How's Kai doing? Hope he's able to play Pokemon for Generation 10. That would be cool. Which gen are we on now?
I forget. It's been so
Is it
while.
9 right now? I think that 7 was Sun.
Yeah, I think we're 9.
And I really liked that one. So yeah. I don't know which one he's gonna start with, but it's very he could probably do Go.
I mean, Go's kind of stuff.
No, not Go. The one Eevee. You know the Eevee one? Yeah, that one. He can.
Maybe.
Okay, so we are on 9 right now. Okay, so the next one.
Have to give him more
I don't
time.
know. I think he might be more 11. Gen 11 maybe. If they keep up the pace that they're doing, which I really hope they kind of slow down and take their time on it.
They won't.
I doubt it, but. All right, so
Right,
that is what.
Go back and do what you were going to
Well,
do.
this is extra too.
No, it isn't. We did this one before.
Okay.
Trust me. That's how he ended before.
Alright.
Now you can.
Okay, him. Alright. Let me save real quick. Save it up, save it up. Please take time to make Gen 10. I know, and if they ever make an Aussie one, which please make an Australian one, please take their time. Please make it really good. I want the Australian one to be like amazing and upseat my favorite one, which is the Sun and Moon so far. I haven't played them all, but Sun and Moon is my favorite one. I really want it to be the best one. That would be amazing. Okay, present. And I'm thinking profile of him.
Nope.
No, not him. Like, because he said him, Adrian is not a him, so present her.
Yep. I would like to go over this one more time. You met Adrian Andrews at a bar and took the request at that time.
Yes, that is correct.
And that's when you thought he was trustworthy.
Oh, wait. He thinks Adrian, the name Adrian, is for a guy.
Yes.
Oh, he doesn't even know that it is.
He's never met her.
Oh, he just knows the name.
And they've made a point, if you look at it, they never say her gender when they're talking with him.
How many times must I repeat myself? Yes, that's correct.
I'm sorry, but that is an impossible tale.
What?
Shelley the Killer. You have never met the real Adrian Andrews.
Why would you say that?
Because you made one very big slip-up about her.
So what is the issue? What did you say just now? About her?
If you had ever met Adrian Andrews in person, one look would have told you that she is a woman.
Oh, there it is. There it is.
Completely busted.
Order the court! Mr. Wright, what is the meaning of this?
This witness testified to the following: that he always meets face-to-face with his clients when taking their request.
But he has never met Adrian Andrews in person.
Yes, Your Honor. That is exactly the point. That means Mr. the Killer's client could not have been Miss Adrian Andrews.
Pronouns got him. Pronouns son. Oh my gosh. The power pronouns. Whoa, that's what the sweating looks like. Ew.
It's oil.
I know, but it's so gross. There's so much of it.
Mr. Edgeworth, I understand your logic on this one. However, why would the assassin make such a basic mistake?
I believe it has to do with her name, Your Honor.
Her name?
Yes, Adrian Andrews is, without a doubt, a very androgynous name.
Yes, I see.
Unluckily for Mr. the Killer, the entire time he was on the stand, no one had stated Adrian Andrews' gender. And so he simply picked the wrong gender to go with.
What? What is going on?
Is he gonna go with the whole argument of like, well, we don't actually know what her gender is, you know?
Shelley the killer! This court demands an explanation. I think somehow I must have mixed up this client with another.
So does that mean you remember something different now?
Yes, of course. Please, if you would allow me to testify once more.
I know he's just going to spit out more lies.
Mm-hmm. Very well, but this time please give us the truth and nothing but the truth.
He's already proven himself.
Again, we're just
Oh,
stalling,
we gotta get
so-
through this. I want to know more about, like, Gumshoe's situation. Adrian!
Like, the thing is,
Exactly.
we need to keep him on the back foot, but we can't finish it.
Erupting oil or battery acid, yep.
That's what always I loved about this case, is that both of them know the case, but they're just trying to figure out ways to extend it without coming to a conclusion. So it becomes just like this juggling act for them.
Yes, now I remember. I took that request by mail. There have been times when I took a job without having met my client. The request was for the murder of Juan Corda and 2 or 3 other small things. When I saw the name at the end of the letter, I thought my client to be a man.
So you took this job through a letter?
He didn't mention anything about a letter in his earlier testimony, which means he is definitely lying.
Be careful, Phoenix. If you break the assassin's testimony completely, it's over for us.
I know, I can't make him suspicious, but I think we're okay. Like, we can do this. As long as he's standing there across from me.
As long as he's standing there across from me.
No matter how strong of a punch I throw, he'll counter it.
Now then, let's begin the cross-examination.
Complete trust in one another.
Yep. They're a duo. The dynamic duo.
Another way to say that is they're a couple.
Notice me, senpai. Yeah.
The fanfics commence. Oh, they've commenced.
Yep.
But didn't you just say that you always meet your clients?
I'm coming here with a highlighted message. This is some Naruto and Sasuke energy for Miles Phoenix. Miles Phoenix? Why are we talking about Miles Phoenix all of a sudden?
Because Miles is Edgeworth's first name.
That's his first name?
Yeah, Miles Edgeworth.
I thought Miles was the other guy for some reason.
No.
What's the other attorney? The young one. Not Phoenix, but the other one. What's his name?
What other?
Or is the other one about Miles?
In the later games?
Yeah.
Oh, Apollo. Apollo Justice.
Apollo. Okay. For some reason, I was thinking Apollo was Miles. Like, I thought Apollo's name was Miles. Okay, wow.
No,
I
no,
just
no.
screwed that up.
Apollo Justice is completely
They were
different.
roommates.
Yeah.
Francisca. Oh, gosh. There's so many. Yes, I suppose I did say that. Romance. I love that one. However, there are some clients for whom a meeting is simply not possible.
But didn't you meet your client this time?
No, I did not.
Oh, come now. Let's stop with this game of cat and mouse.
Using your silkiest voice is not going to work on me. Miles,
All right,
you
then.
need tails.
Just cough it up and confess.
Mr. Wright, you can't badger a witness with such harsh words. You're a lawyer, so behave like one and present evidence instead of mindlessly yelling. Now then, do you have any proof that Mr. the Killer met with his client?
I don't think we have any proof. Of that.
I
we
don't
have any
think so
proof.
either. Like,
I would just wait. I'm sorry, Your Honor. Unfortunately, I don't have any proof.
I see. Maybe when we keep pressing, we'll get something, and then we can come back to this
still
one.
We can remember this one.
Maybe.
Then your line of questioning was just another waste of time.
Sadly for us, Your Honor, that is the nature of right and wrong.
Nice. But Judge, he's a liar. With the Smurf. I don't think the pandemic was kind to Game Freak. What? What do you mean? Judge is hypocrite. He yelled for his life. Exactly. Seriously.
And why would you not meet certain clients?
Recently, I've been receiving more requests. If I met each and every client, I would lose some nice business opportunities.
Nice business opportunities.
On top of which, the times have changed. It's now the age of information and computers, correct? Well, I've joined the Times and now take requests via electronic mail. Hello there, fellow children of the 2000s.
This apparently took place in 2008.
Electronic mail? Do you have to mail that in a special insulated envelope?
Oh my gosh.
I'm very sorry. I despise the shortening of words. What I meant by electronic mail is what is commonly referred to as email. Shall I describe it to you further?
Oh my god.
How do you do, fellow kids? That's it. That's the one I was going for.
Email? I've never gotten an email.
In a contest of mimicry, the judge would beat a parrot hands
I bet
down.
the judge would totally open an email that's like, does your gavel need to be enlarged?
Oh god. Oh god.
do you need a larger gavel?
Oh.
He'd be like, ooh, watch this. Oh my, that's not what I was expecting.
Ahem.
Caddy B.
I knew Caddy was gonna have that out for you.
What the heck?
Oh.
Anyway.
Anyway, so you took this job without having met your client, and
This is going on too long. I'm getting crazy. I expected that from Derek, not you. I thought he was going to say something and he didn't, so I had to say it. Wait, what's the Nigerian prince?
that's another
Is that like where they
joke.
try to
Yeah.
send money over to like help someone?
Mhm.
I haven't gotten that one. There's a lot of junk mail out there.
2 or 3 other things.
Yes.
And what were these other things?
Do you remember when email actually didn't have a lot of junk mail? Like a lot of those scams and everything?
Really? Honestly?
You thought it was there from the beginning?
I
I
think-
thought I remember a time when there wasn't really much of it. Derek was like, yeah, I'm not saying that. Dang it.
I remember when phones didn't get.
Yes, I remember
cell
phones.
didn't get.
Yeah, that was nice.
All the dumb calls.
Oh, that's me. A few other things that have nothing to do with this case.
What should I do? Should I let him slide with that? It'd
Slide.
be really bad if I pushed his buttons in the wrong way and got him mad.
I guess let it go? I don't know what
Yeah,
he's talking
press-
about.
Press further.
I'm gonna save because I don't know what he means. Why are we pressing so much?
Well, we didn't press it all before this.
Oh
point.
yeah, all those chain mails. I remember that. Like pass it on or you'll have bad luck. I did not like those.
I ignored all of them.
I used to pass it on because I thought I was gonna get bad luck.
Whether or not they're related to this case is for the court to decide.
Mr. Attorney. Uh-oh.
Yes.
Everything I've said it from the beginning has been nothing but beneficial to your client. Which is why I wonder what is pushing you to continue with this cross-examination. Could it be
Uh-oh.
that you are planning to betray your own client?
That's...
I smell the stench of a backstabber. And should you turn out to be one,
Wait. Uh-oh. This is looking really bad. Shouldn't press my luck. Alright, I have to think. Is this worth pursuing? Probably not.
that's what I'm thinking. I think we should have let it go. I don't know though. I'm not sure.
The killer sounds like one sharp man. Should try to find a better way to do this without making him suspicious.
Let's continue with the testimony. Witness, if you please.
Okay, guess.
We're okay.
Should we have pushed?
I don't know.
The music was getting all exciting.
Well, that's because it was like trying to be threatening.
I don't know.
So you're saying that you never saw your client's face, not even once?
I did once. It was when I went to give my client the figurine.
Yes, I see.
And you didn't see it that time? Oh, okay.
But Miss Andrews was wearing a mask at the time. A mask?
The Nickel Samurai mask, I'm guessing.
Mr. Wright, what do you have to say about this? Do you have any problems with this piece of testimony?
No, we knew that.
So no objections?
No objection. I don't think so.
Okay.
I think I can pull something out of what he said. But it would be real bad if I did something that made him mad over something trivial. There were no problems with this testimony, Your Honor.
We've pretty much reached the end of our rope here.
Huh? Seems like we're still okay to me.
And that's exactly what is so bad. At the rate we're going, we will end up completely destroying the killer's lie. If we do that, you already know how serious of a situation that will put us in.
Oh, yeah. All I can do now is pray that those items reach us in time.
Gosh, get those items over here.
All right. So
Okay.
there's that one where we... Let's take a look at...
I don't know. For some reason, I am not following this one clearly at all.
This one is definitely tricky.
This one's getting me. First, we cross-examine parrots, then walkie-talkies. I know, Sora. So much crazery. This section with the walkie-talkie is really throwing me off.
All right. So
What's our hint?
my hint is we should have pressed even further.
Oh, I knew it when it was getting exciting. I knew it. Okay, was it that
The
2 or 3 one?
Yeah, it was 2 or 3.
Yeah, okay. All right, let's go for it then. Dang, I was wondering because the music was all exciting.
But that was also like, I don't know.
I know, it was scary. Okay, so press here. Here, okay, yeah,
And
here.
it seems like the game's constantly warning you.
I know, it's like, don't push
do
him,
it.
because, yeah, and he's got her hostage. See, this is where the music started getting intense. Okay, but he did kind of give us a clue with saying, I think I can get something out of it, but I don't want to...
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Let's try this. I do have it saved.
Witness, this is a very important matter. Please cooperate and tell us what these other jobs your client requested were.
If it's truly that important, I suppose I don't have much of a choice. The bear figurine.
The bear figurine.
After the assassination of the target, I was to find that figurine. I was told that this job was just as important as the actual killing.
And where was that figurine?
It was inside Mr. Corda's suitcase.
And then what did you do next?
I handed it over to my client right away.
You gave it to your client. Interesting.
This information certainly sounds important to me. Witness, please include what you just stated in your testimony.
As you wish. Okay, so now we press on this, the bear, and gave it to Adrian.
I found this figurine at Mr. Onguard's mansion. If you gave it to Miss Andrews, then what was it doing there?
Good question. I was waiting for her there. That was also part of the plan to fray Mr. Onguard, I'm sure.
That makes a lot of sense. Well, Mr. Wright, do you have any problems with this piece of testimony?
I think there is a contradiction with this one. Because remember what Adrian was trying to do in the room?
In the room, frame Onguard.
Right, but what else was she trying to do?
Get the note.
Where was the note?
In the bear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
So she would have just grabbed it herself, right?
Yeah. Why is she searching for the bear if
it's
was going to be handed over?
Yeah. All right. Let's see.
But I know somewhere in that statement there is a contradiction. And yet, I know that if I present something trivial here...
He will cut the connection on his end. If you want to make a strong point, Phoenix, you have to present strong evidence.
She's right. So now what, Dr. Wright?
Yeah, now we gotta present. Because if we think it over, it's just gonna take us back.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Witness, let's go over this one more time. You gave Miss Andrews the bear figurine, and she told you to take the bear and wait for her at
Onguard Mansion.
Onguard Mansion. Is that correct?
Yes. Where are you going with this?
Well, I think maybe you might have remembered a few things incorrectly.
What?
Oh, here we go.
This is a battle of wits. I can't let up.
We can just hang up.
I don't think it is possible for Miss Andrews to have been the recipient of this bear.
Okay, the recipient. Oh my goodness. Why not?
Was that receipt?
Where? For the bear?
No. Yeah, okay. Yeah.
This one?
So, yeah, so we don't, no, I don't need that.
Here, I have to, there's something in my eye real quick.
Oh, no.
Hold on one second, I need to use this mirror. There's like an eyelash in my eye.
Oh, that sucks.
Okay, I think I got it. Hopefully that helps. Still feel the phantom eyelash.
It's I think it might either be the bear itself.
Which one? The big one?
Yeah. Or actually,
The picture.
it's the
Because she's
picture.
not wearing...
Because, yeah, if he handed it off to her, she's not wearing the costume. He would have handed it off if she went to the room afterwards and left in the costume.
Wait.
The timeline doesn't match up there.
So she... Hold on. Replete... Oh my gosh. I can't talk. Can you say that timeline again?
So he's saying that he gave the bear to her after killing...
After...
after killing Corda. But then she went to the room to
But she
find
went before
Corda.
being dressed up.
So when he met with her, she would have...
She should have been
he's
not
saying
dressed
she was already in the
in
costume.
the costume.
She would not have had the costume at that point. Correct.
Okay.
I
Why does
think it's the
Andrews
picture.
want the bear? Because the
Suicide
note was
note.
in there, which...
Turned out to
Did
be
she
fake.
know that it was fake?
No, she didn't
She
know
thought it
was
was
fake.
real. Okay.
Yeah.
So she was trying to get that. I prefer the Phantom Thief. The Phantom Hourglass. It's like Blade Runner. Oh, I have not seen Blade Runner,
I don't
actually.
either, actually.
Okay, so... Wait, the picture.
Yeah. I
This
think
one?
The picture.
Is this the right one? Yeah, this is the one. I like that one.
I think we got it. So, what do you think?
Yay!
Witness,
But he can't see the picture.
Mr. the Killer.
Oh, I'm sorry. I went to visit the water closet for a second.
Huh?
Mr. Attorney, I think it's time I stated this in terms even you can comprehend. If you ask me any more of these pointless questions, there will be no mercy.
Oh, dang, we got it
Oh,
wrong.
no, I don't think we got it right.
No, we definitely got
I would like to move on. Okay.
it wrong. Dang it.
Should I load? Okay. I'm gonna go back and load. I don't remember how far we are. Oh, there, the contradiction.
Yeah, there is a
And I think that is correct, that there is one, or is there not one?
Yeah, there's a contradiction.
Okay.
Yeah, there's that. Alright.
Present evidence. Okay, so this is where we just were, right?
My other
What's
thought,
the-
my
what's
other
the
thought was
hint?
the figurine itself, because she was looking for it herself when she went to the room. I don't know. My suggestion was the last time was the picture, so it's up to you.
Okay, this one?
Because then she was looking for it.
Andrews has a specific reason why she wanted the bear. Yeah, she wanted the bear because of the note, which turned out to be fake. You need to remember with this one too? Okay, author. Alright, so I'll present the note. That's
Okay.
what it sounds like authors maybe hinting at.
Okay.
I don't know if he's gonna...
Shelley the Killer.
I don't know.
If you had really given the bear to Miss Andrews, then this item should not have... Oh,
Okay.
you're right.
Alright, she should
not
have... She
been
would have
sent.
taken it out.
Yeah.
This item.
I see where you're going.
Thank you so much, author. This one, I feel really like
No,
not
we're struggling
smart.
with it. We're
Yeah.
struggling with this one.
I'm really having issues with this
But
one.
we're also typically do these cases
Where is
all
everyone
together,
going?
so-
Do I need to pack a suitcase?
Your Honor, please think back to Miss Andrews'
We need to get
testimony.
past. I want to get past this one. I want to see what happens after the stalling. I'm so tired of the stalling, and I was going to burn it for her sake.
If even for a single minute this bear had actually been in Miss Andrews' hands, I'm sure she would have taken the suicide note out and burned it.
Yep. Okay, we got this exciting music again.
Yep.
Order, order, so that's where you two are going.
So by the very fact that this suicide note was still inside the bear, it tells us that your client didn't know how to disassemble the puzzle.
Which means...
It means, Your Honor, that it is impossible for Adrian Andrews to be the client.
Oh! Order, order, order!
Ah, Mr. Phoenix Wright. I'm sure I mentioned this before, how I hate traitors above all else. I think your cross-examination has clearly demonstrated something to me. You must wish to break your end of our agreement.
No, that's not...
That's enough! If that's your intention, then there is only one thing for me to do.
Wait, please.
Gentlemen, ladies, please excuse me. I have a matter that I must attend to.
No, please. Not that. Please wait.
Mr. Attorney, bring this trial to a speedy end and I may stay my hand otherwise. Oh my gosh. He is losing it.
What in the... Mr. Wright, are you... Mr. Edgeworth?
Yes, Your Honor.
I didn't understand this witness's outburst just now. Do you think there's a need to hear more testimony, or is this enough?
Well, we should. Edgeworth, we can't do this. If we keep
Come on,
this up,
please
Maya,
let this be the
she'll-
time. Please, Gumshoe, bust in here.
The prosecution,
What has come over everyone? Even you are...
The prosecution rests.
What is going on around here?
The prosecution has no further questions, Your Honor.
What? What? Judge is like, I don't understand.
What is happening?
Well, I never thought I'd see the day. This is a most unusual situation. If the prosecution rests with no further questions, then the prosecution has failed to uphold its stance. If that's the case, then even though I'm reluctant, I must believe that Mr. DeKiller's testimony is accurate. That would mean that Shelley DeKiller's client is Adrian Andrews. Mr. Wright,
Yes, Your Honor.
if I end the trial here right now, then your client, Matt Ongard, would be declared innocent. Nudge, nudge. And in his place, Adrian Andrews would be charged with murder.
Miss Andrews will be charged with murder.
The prosecution has no further questions, so we will now hear the defense's final remarks. A bailiff, please bring the defendant Matt Ongard to the stand.
The items from the killer's hideout didn't make it in time. We tried as hard as we could, but it looks like our time has run out.
I can't believe it.
The outcome now lies in your hands.
Jeez. The pressure.
It's the jerk. Jerk number 1. Dude, did the old guy finally decide?
To be honest, I can't think of you as a truly innocent and good person. You have done enough evil to drive a woman to suicide. But, at least on the charge of murder, it would appear you are innocent.
Ha! Is he about to change right here in front of the judge? What the? What is up with this?
I guess even the old fuddy-duddy figured me out.
Mr. Ongard!
What an atrocious lawyer I have, giving his own client up like this.
What is going on?
I know, it seems weird that he would just do this. And that refreshing like a spring breeze crap, it's just as atrocious, don't you agree?
Isn't he the one that wanted the spring breeze thing?
Yeah. Anyway, get on with it and pronounce me innocent already. Right, Mr. Lawyer? Should
I love that.
side with justice? Or should I save Maya's
The
life?
chat's response to this is amazing. Maybe wait till after the verdict to show your true self. I know, right,
I know,
Stepladder?
it's-
What? Why would he do this?
Just got cocky.
What? I guess. Better get on guard a guilty sentence, okay?
But if I did that, Maya will die.
Maya will not. I will not allow.
But if I say he's innocent, then Miss Andrews will be charged as the murderer. Do I
Oh.
say he's guilty or not
Oh,
guilty?
flashing. Oh, gosh.
Either choice I make, someone's life is going to end.
I don't like that. Oh, this is terrible. I don't like the red.
It
Oh,
all
it's
hinges
so,
on what I
It's
choose.
so intense. I hyperventilated. Yeah, I can understand. I almost did myself. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. Carisarella, thank you so much for the raid. Oh, look at that cute message. Carissa's Chaotic Community is rating through. Oh, that's so fun. Thank you so much. We got to get a shout out. Thank you for the first time chat. Honest Magpie, Carissarella, thank you so much. We are playing Ace Attorney, Justice for All, and we're near the end. So if you haven't seen it,
right near the end.
We'll give you a little bit of time. We'll just chat for a second so we don't spoil anything. But hello, thank you so much. What were you playing? Let me give you a shout out over here.
Yeah, we got lucky with it just being
shout
now
out.
Mr. Right.
That's such a cute name too, Carissarella. Okay, hopefully I spelled it right. There we go. Oh, you were playing it too. Not the same one, but Spirit of Justice. Okay, you're on the 6th game. Okay, great. It's all good. Yay, we're fully versed. Oh, that's so
funny.
Cool.
You're playing the 6th game before the collection comes out.
Oh, it's your name and your favorite princess? That is so funny because Belle is my favorite princess. That's so great. And I love Cinderella. Cinderella's another great one. Oh, Vexing. Hello, Carissa's Chaotic Community. Thank you so much. This is audacious frame to land on. I know. Okay, cool. I'm glad we're not spoiling anything for you in the community because I would hate to do that. Aw, yay. That's so cool. Okay, I gotta, hold on.
You guys are like kindred spirits.
I know, I gotta give a follow. Here we go. Oh, so cute. Okay, follow. There we go. Now I can watch one of your streams when they're coming up. But probably not another Ace Attorney because I need to play these myself. And this is the first time through for all of them for me. Oh, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you. Really appreciate it. Thank you.
Vexing Volatile. I had to help the stupider of my 2 dogs up onto the couch.
Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. Okay, you guys fit right in.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Belle is the best Disney princess. Oh, Caragosa. There are so many great ones. I think Belle is my number 1. I think my second one would be Rapunzel. And Cinderella might be my third, honestly. I really like her. She is very underrated, I think. I love that she's able to be like her true gentle self and still be awesome. I love that. And she really went through a lot and overcame it. And I like that she has a happy ending after all that. Jasmine, said Mito. There's so many good ones. Jasmine's great too. Ariel. Oh, I loved hearing everybody's favorites. I always liked Belle because, Mulan. Oh, that's another favorite. I always liked Belle because she was kind of an oddball and she loved books and she didn't really feel like she quite fit in. And I felt that a lot, especially as someone who moved around a lot and even changed countries. So I really connected with that one a lot. So, yeah. Belle and Tiana. Oh, yeah, Tiana's great too. Oh, my gosh. My friends did a poll for the podcast and Mulan won. I really love Mulan as well. I connected a lot with Mulan.
Oh, wow. Besides Ace Attorney exclusively streamed Dream Life Valley, you guys are twins.
That's
Amy
so cool. Oh, I play that all the time. That is my second highest hour game ever. I love that one. We wouldn't have Gaston without Belle. Nobody hogs the spotlight like Gaston. No one sings like Gaston. Oh, that's so cool. I'm so glad you guys rated. Welcome. Thank you so much. But if you do need to go for like post-stream care, I mixed up the words. It gets a little crazy at night when we're tired.
When you're tired.
Okay, when I'm tired. Derek is the night owl. I am not a natural night owl. I just try to stay up for him. Is Derek okay? No, he's not. He's not okay. Just because. Oh, Cat Evie. Thank you so much for the 100 bits. That is so sweet. Poor Amy's done. Ice cream. Yes, ice cream care. After stream care, I mixed the words. It happens. Yeah, like if you have to, head out or whatever. I understand being tired afterwards. Because I am. I'm actually very tired right now for some reason.
What?
Oh, Cat Evie is so close to requesting a game. Dude, that's awesome. I wonder what it's going to be. Okay, anyway, let's get back to this because I need to know.
By the way, while you have so many people and we're in a little break here, you might want to put the
the poll. By the way, since this is the last day for this game, let me put that in here. Thanks to one of our lovely mods, we have. Oh, I forgot I can't put the chat in on this side. I have to do it on the other page. We have a poll going on to see what we should play next. So this poll will be ending next Friday, I think is the official time that I'm going to shut it down. And whatever the winner is on Friday is the game that we will play next Saturday. And all the games on the poll are games that I have not played yet, and it's going to be the first one. Right now, there's a tie for first place. We got Zelda Link to the Past and Persona 5 Strikers as the winners that are being tied. Oh, we got some votes coming in.
Kingdom Hearts just rose up to tie.
This is so cool.
It was a three-way tie. Now Persona 5 Strikers
Persona
is back
5
in the
is
lead.
back in the lead with one single vote.
Enough.
So we got some time.
Oh my God.
You can tell your friends.
It's still a three-way tie. Where's the love for Final Fantasy 4?
Three-way tie. Dang. Yeah, so you can tell your friends if you want to get a few extra votes in there. But it's good. It's close. That's really, really awesome.
No love for Final Fantasy 4.
Hey, there's love. It's not last. Had to vote Kingdom Hearts. Sorry, not sorry. Sora. Oh my gosh. I cannot wait. I have played a little bit of the first one and I know about it. And I 100%ed Melody of Memory, which I love. It's one of my favorite games ever. So I know that I'm going to enjoy it. I just haven't actually played the game, which I really want to, though. It's been on my list for a long time. And I think I got to Traverse Town the second time.
Traverse Town this first time would be very, very early in the game.
It was pretty early. I've seen a few cutscenes just randomly.
You wouldn't have gone to any Disney Worlds at that point.
Okay, I don't know if I have. I don't know. I played a little bit of the other one, Chain of Memories, which I sold because I didn't like it. And I did get to Alice Land with that one.
Oh,
Kingdom Hearts is my all-time favorite franchise. Oh, that's so cool, Sora. I have to play. I will play it. Like, it's going to stay on the list until it gets played, so it will happen.
Luma, what happens in the event of three-way tie?
So if there's a tie, then it goes to my Discord, and Discord will break the tie. And if Discord has a tie, then I will break the tie, I'm guessing. Or my kids. I don't know.
No, you should break the tie.
Somebody will break the tie. But Discord is going to be the tiebreaker.
Or you could put all three of them into a randomizer and just pick one.
Or that. Yeah, that could be fun. We could actually do it on stream, too.
Yeah.
That'd be fun.
Well, you have
Link to the Past got another one. Oh, yeah, you're right. Link to the Past. All right. So, let's continue stalling.
Oh, Cat Eevee.
Oh, my gosh. It happened. 2 words. Genshin Impact. Trust your heart. Let fate decide. Thank you so much. Okay, it is written down here. Cat Eevee, Genshin Impact, Persona 5, PlayStation 5 version. That is going to be a cozy time indeed. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, congrats. Congrats on collecting all the points. Thank you so much. Request. I need to make a request emote too. That is, and also I'm working on being able to have a sound alert whenever that happens so that we can hear it. Because I want it to be crazy and wild, like when we get a raid where it's really obnoxious. So yeah. Oh dang, Genshin Impact is a money sucker. Well, not for this frugal lady. Well, we'll see, I guess. But I think that looks so cute. I love the character designs I've seen.
Yeah, we doing some
and it's free to start with, so I will definitely be able to play it. So thank you so much. The Persona 5 version of Genshin Impact got it. Alrighty. PlayStation controls are better than keyboard. Yeah, that's probably my preferred way anyway. I'm not really the best keyboard control
I would trust
player,
my PS5
so
over it. Yeah.
All right, cool. And I think I already have it downloaded on my PlayStation, or technically Derek's PlayStation. So awesome. Bring back the Your Breath. Your breath. What the breath? No, you are breathtaking. Mm-hmm. I do have that for new subs, and it was supposed to be set up for every time you hit a milestone that happened, but I don't think it's been working. Yeah, the breathtaking. You're all breathtaking. Yes. Good night, Cat Eevee. Thank you so much for staying up with us until you could request the game. So yeah, we're gonna be going late tonight because we aren't even too gumshoe.
Let's hear the
That's me.
Let's hear the defense's final statements on this matter.
Nothing like being welcomed by Keanu Reeves. I know. I love that moment. It was supposed to be set up that way. I got to check into it. I got to see what's going on because I wanted the special milestones to be marked differently so that I could be like, oh, congrats on your new badge, you know, because you get a new badge for different times,
right.
Like the 1 month and 3 month and all that. Focus. I know we need to focus.
Yeah, you definitely lost focus.
If the person who hired the assassin was Adrian Andrews, then your client, Mr. Matt Onguard, is innocent.
There's no need to ask, old man. After all, my lawyer is going to say what I want, aren't you? Right.
Highlighted message. Another interrupted and breaking news. Won my first ever 100 Turf War battle bonus on the Frosty Fest Splatoon 3, but unfortunately I have to go to sleep. Tomorrow I have to finish playing the Splatfest and then 9 p.m. watch the results of Splatfest. Bye, Amy. Good night, Oscar. Thank you so much. Hope you have a wonderful night and good luck with the rest of Splatoon 3. I hope your team wins. I think that's friends. I don't know what Sydney picked though. I guess I should.
Family. I
guess I should tell Sydney that I hope her team wins.
I can't do this, but I have to decide something. I can't count on the evidence to help me anymore. I have to listen to my heart.
Just listen to your heart.
My client, Matt OnGuard, is...
guilty.
There you go. Say it.
Oh. We got the bad ending. Is there supposed to be sound? Okay. Oh my gosh. I was like, oh no, the card messed up. Because it messed up for my stream earlier. Oh gosh. Okay.
We're waiting for your answer, Mr. Wright. Matt OnGuard, your client deserves an answer.
Oh my gosh.
Maya, I'm sorry. Matt OnGuard is...
Oh, come on. Francisca. Yes! Yes! Francisca
von Karma. Never thought you'd be excited to see her, did you?
Oh, I like her.
What are you doing? Ow!
You see now, don't you, Mr. Phoenix Wright? This is exactly why you should never take your eyes off that scruffy fool.
Did you bring them? The final pieces? Do you have them?
You should know better than to ask that, Mr. Miles Edgeworth. Our Von Karma is perfect in every way. The evidence is here in perfect condition. Don't worry about Scruffy. He's fine, and his injuries are minor. Oh, Gumshoe. I was like, who's Scruffy? All of the items are inside this.
What a filthy old coat is this?
That's Gumshoes. I can spot his tattered rags anywhere.
I apologize for its ugliness, but there was nothing else to wrap the items in.
I fought long and hard this whole trial.
We did it. We're here.
All for what is inside that raggedy coat. I'm sure that inside that coat lies a crucial piece of evidence.
The way they're trashing his coat.
I know. Your Honor, inside that filthy coat are the defense's final pieces of evidence.
Your final evidence?
Oh my gosh, we didn't even say he's guilty, so let's see how this goes.
This trial's already over. All that remains is for me to hand down my final verdict. I do not believe that any evidence presented now would change the outcome of this trial.
What?
Time to give Gumshoe a raise for a new coat. I know. How about both? Let's get him a new coat and a raise.
Your Honor, it is our duty to examine every piece of evidence down to the last. I request that Miss Von Karma be allowed to present these pieces of evidence.
I suppose you are right, Mr. Edgeworth. I grant permission to do so. However, this one obvious rule applies here. If these items do not bring up any new points, then they will not be accepted by this court. Now, Miss Von Karma, if you please.
These pieces of evidence are items left by Dakilla during his escape from the police.
He must have been in quite a rush.
Yes, Your Honor. Dakilla left 3 pieces of evidence.
Somewhere among the evidence we're about to see, there'll be something that will turn this whole situation around, like a miracle.
Like a miracle.
I'm sure of it.
That is all we can hope for. This is gonna be fun. Oh, jeez. The first item is a pistol. I don't...
You can save before you do anything.
Oh my gosh! Oh, hey girl, thank you so much. I don't hear the thing, the voice to text. Usually that is something going on with that. Anyway, starting the new coat for Dick Gumshoe Fund. Thank you so much, Eggroll. Really appreciate it. Hopefully you guys heard it. Did you all hear it? Because we couldn't hear it. Let me make sure I don't have anything muted. That should be not muted. That's weird. Well, hopefully you guys heard it. It didn't come up on our end, but something's going on with Streamlabs or whatever. You heard the alert. You did not hear the voice. I heard the alert, but I didn't hear the text-to-speech. Okay, heard the ding. Okay.
Yeah,
I don't know.
We'll have to look into it
Yeah,
later.
I'll have to look into that. All right, so no more details, right? Oh, we can save. Okay. All right. Sorry about that, egg roll, but thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Sorry that there's some glitches going on. I'm gonna go with question. I mean, why not, right?
Yeah, saved.
Yeah.
Does that pistol have any relation to this case?
We have yet to perform a ballistics test, so I can't say anything for certain. However, I believe it's something to do with this case, at least with me. Oh yeah, because he shot her.
Well, that's the pistol that he used to shoot you, isn't it?
That's what I believe, yes.
Oh.
I kept the bullet they removed from my shoulder as sort of a memento. I'm sure it will be an excellent sample for the test.
So that's the pistol that was used to shoot Francisca. It's probably not going to help us very much.
Yeah, that's not... Okay. Oh, it was added, though. Okay. The second piece of evidence is this videotape.
I bet the killer took that from On Guard Mansion.
Okay, that's... Ooh, what if this has the actual...
Have you checked the contents of that tape?
This might have the footage. Unfortunately, there was no time to.
Oh, yeah.
But I would speculate that this tape is very important.
Why would you say that?
Because he came back to his hideout for it.
The killer went back for it?
That's right. It looks like he was trying to recover it. He injured 3 of the officers at the site. But somehow it looks like they managed to protect it from DeKiller. Shelley DeKiller is no ordinary man. Okay. DeKiller violently tried to recover it. Contents unknown. Okay. The last piece of evidence is this bellboy's uniform.
Uh-huh. Is that a uniform from the Gatewater Hotel?
This is it.
Was that used during the crime?
I'm almost certain it was. There's even a pair of black leather gloves in one of the pockets.
There's no doubt about it. The killer was wearing this on the night of the murder.
There's one thing I found interesting about this uniform.
And what is that?
There's a button missing on this uniform.
A button?
It's a very unique button. I'm sure if we were to recover it, it would provide us with an interesting clue. One of the special buttons missing. That's all I have to present, Your Honor.
It's just as I thought.
And what is that, Your Honor?
I'm sure we were under normal circumstances, these items from Shelley DeKiller's hideout would be very important clues.
Testing the voice.
Oh,
It worked. That
Weird.
Oh, that's sad that it didn't work for the bigger one. I'm sorry, girl, but it worked. Thank you so much. A button, you say?
Oh, the alert might be silent because it was censoring Gumshoe's first name.
Oh, yeah, because of the word. Because of a Dick Gumshoe. Maybe that's why I didn't say it. That's so funny. That is so funny.
Whoops.
Egg roll. That is so funny. The little text to voice was like, I'm not saying that. Brick Gumshoe. Exactly. Wait, is it Richard? Is that the
that's
the
full
nickname
name.
for?
Yeah, that's where Dick is.
I think that's the short name for. Yeah. Anyway, I mean that is his name. I know, right? Okay. Anyway, I said this part already, right?
Mm-hmm.
However, our question is not who did the killing.
It is who is the client.
Yes, that is correct. And these 3 items do not tell us anything about that.
Oh no!
Thank you for your hard work, Von Karma. You may step down now.
Wait, Your Honor. Please allow me to examine this new evidence.
Being on a ribcage said it even said new coat 4, and then it bleeped like it did a little asterisk thing.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow. Okay, then that's definitely the reason why. I didn't know alerts could censor themselves. Me either. We learned something new today.
Yeah.
Overruled. This court already has all the evidence it needs to hand down a verdict.
Wonderful. Absolutely splendid. This judge is such a brilliant man, isn't he? Is this the end?
Phoenix.
I knew it. There's no such thing as a miracle in this world, is there?
I think you're wrong. I think they do exist. But you have to make that miracle happen. You've come this far. You can't give up now.
But no matter how you think about it, it's...
Try. For my sake, just think about it for a second. There are 2 ways out of this situation for us.
2?
The first. Oh, here comes the music. Will the miracle never happen? I know, right? Where did he get a drink? He just has the drink, along with his phone.
Yeah.
Make On Guard wish from the bottom of his soul for a guilty verdict.
Huh?
The killer will always place his client's wishes first. If On Guard himself wishes to be convicted, then he will let his hostage go.
That may be true, but that's asking me to do the impossible.
The second way... force the killer to end his contract with On Guard. If the killer were to no longer think of On Guard as his client, then he would let Maya go. Here's where it comes into play, where he recorded him as the backup. As the backup plan. This has got to be it. This has got to be it. Then he would let Maya go.
Mia, that's even more impossible. He's a man who values his duty towards his clients above all else.
I know both of these seem like impossible feats at first, but if you could make either one happen, it would truly be a miracle.
The bigger problem is, the judge has already said he doesn't need any more evidence. The pieces he was just shown, he's not accepting them.
Phoenix, think things through from the other side. Isn't that what has always worked for us?
The other side?
The other side, like
Wait,
her being able to transport thingy?
No.
Is that what she's trying to mean?
You mean to turn things around?
Oh, okay, the turnabout type stuff. Okay.
Phoenix, the judge says he doesn't need the evidence.
Oh, wow. By the way, what you do here, if you get it wrong, you'll immediately get the bad ending to the game. Okay, we got to make the right choice then. Phoenix, the judge says he doesn't need the evidence. If that's the case, then who does need it?
The person who needs the evidence.
Oh, I know. It's got to be the killer.
The defense, prosecution, and the judge. We have seen all the pieces of evidence.
I hope I'm right.
And that is how we have come to know the truth.
Right?
But there is one person who has yet to see them all. And that person does not know the truth.
Okay. Uh-oh.
That truth, it may be what will bring about the miracle in the end.
There are no objections to this time, correct?
Now then,
yeah, I'm gonna save for sure. I'm saving up. Save it up, save it up.
Now then, I will pronounce my verdict.
Why don't we all respectfully sit back and listen, kids?
Here we go. Yes! Excitement!
I have already told you, Mr. Wright. This court does not need any more evidence.
I am not saying it is us that needs the evidence, Your Honor.
Come on.
Then you want to show the evidence to that person?
Which person?
Yes, Your Honor.
Come on.
Please, Your Honor.
Mr. Wright, for you to ask with such passion, I will grant you one chance.
One chance?
Please show your evidence to who you think is the right person.
Okay.
That's impossible to turn this situation around in one try.
One try, that is all I will permit.
I have to try to remember.
Oh gosh.
Everything that has happened up to this point. Think, Phoenix,
oh no.
think.
Oh no.
There must be a way to save Maya while taking On Guard down at the same time.
Now then, Mr. Wright, let's not waste any more time. Who would you like to show the evidence to?
The killer.
Go for it.
But I need to show the right evidence.
Well, first you gotta show the right person, so I would pick the right person.
Oh my gosh. Oh, okay, alright. Out of all these people, I mean, I can't, unless it's like Powers, I don't.
It's not Powers. You know who it is.
Okay, alright, I'm going with my
Don't
gut instinct.
overthink
I'm going
this
with my
one.
gut instinct. Here we go. Let's do this. Please be right. It's not right.
I see. And now, tell this court what one piece of evidence. Oh, okay. What one piece of evidence you would like to show this person?
You should know the evidence.
And the evidence is the recording. Where is this one?
Nope.
This one. The bear. Wait, the one that says 8 o'clock. This one. This one. Let's go. Let's go. Please be right. Please. Oh my gosh.
Well, what do you think, Mr. Edgeworth?
I don't know if this is right.
Don't have anything to
I
say
don't think
to
I'm
this.
right.
How about you, Miss Von Karma?
Well, I was just shot, so I don't think I'm right.
Yep.
I was wrong. I was wrong. Did we? Okay, well, at least we can see the bad ending, I guess.
Yeah.
I'm afraid I cannot allow the defense to continue.
What?
No one understands what you're talking about anymore.
Wait. Please, one more chance.
That is enough, Mr. Wright. I will now state my verdict. This court finds the defendant, Matt on God,
We lost.
not guilty.
Actually didn't see the bad ending before, so here we go. Derek, why?
That is all. This court is adjourned.
I think it's the tape. That's what I was wondering. Was it the tape? And just like that, the case came to an end. I ran away from the courtroom and wandered the streets alone. I never saw Maya again. The killer is a man of his word, so I'm sure he released her as promised. I heard the something. Hold on, let me see what it says real quick. Oh no, I didn't. Oh,
She was found
blood.
guilty, of course.
I heard the verdict something and she was found guilty. Okay, the miracle never happened. Maybe it was never meant to. Because a miracle is something that doesn't exist. Tiny violin. The end. Doors shut. Ace attorney never to be seen again.
All right, continue. All right.
They fixed the typo. What was the typo before? The miracle never happened. Oh.
Oh.
So we became a Street Fighter like Ryu. Oh no.
Now
All
we can
right.
get through.
Objection.
Dun, 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 dun. Bum, ba, dum, ba, dum. All right, let's try again. Did I get the person right?
Yes.
Okay.
Funny
Bum,
thing
ba, dum,
is,
ba,
this
dum.
is another case where I was right, you were right, and I was wrong.
Bum, ba, dum, ba, dum, bum. Ooh, so I was right with the tape. That's right, baby. Yes. Derek threw me under the bus. How could you?
I didn't throw you under the bus. I
You
said I
told
was
me to
wrong.
change it.
Oh, well, yeah, sorry.
You told me to change my answer because I said it was the tape. But that's okay because Derek was just showing us the other side of the game. He was just letting us know what it looks like if you say the wrong thing. That's all. So he was actually
There
helping
you go.
us out. All right. Present to this guy. And present this thing.
Well, what do you think, Mr. Edgeworth?
I think there is some merit in showing this evidence to that witness. I think it's just a way.
Bailiff, please bring in the transceiver from earlier.
Maybe it's a way to just get us to actually be able to watch the tape.
Oh, maybe.
All right, it looks like I managed to convince him.
You were right. Derek made you get wrong. She didn't want a murderer to go free. I know.
Maya, she's okay, right?
Didn't I tell you to concern yourself with bringing about a speedy end to this trial? Now, if I understand correctly, you wish to show me one piece of evidence. How is he going to see it?
That's a good question.
Yes. Oh, that's you.
Yes, one is all I need.
Luckily, the transceiver
I
has a
have-
tape player on it. Seriously?
I have here a videotape. It was found at your hideout. I heard you injured 3 officers in your attempt to get this back.
That was most regrettable. However, it was an order from my client. I was told to protect that videotape.
I thought so.
I'm afraid I seem to have failed in that regard.
Do you know the contents of this tape?
I was sternly told by my client to not watch it. So I have absolutely no idea.
Actually, you were on this tape.
Me. Oh my gosh, here it goes! Oh no, they're not showing us.
There
Okay.
was a video camera
I
hidden
doubt
at
they're
the
gonna
crime
show.
scene.
They're not gonna show it.
Your actions were being recorded.
What?
Is that true, Mr. Wright?
Who was it that planted a camera?
Well, the only person who could have placed a camera at the scene of the crime would be your client, naturally.
That was Adrian Andrews.
Be quiet and listen, Your Honor.
Oh my gosh. Be quiet.
Yes, sir.
Your client specified a place and time for you, isn't that right?
Yes.
That was so they could film you.
Ooh, I had no idea. Mr. Wright, why would my client do such a thing? I would like to know why.
Why did Matt on guard
Here we go, here we go, here we go. Come on now.
The reason why he did that is my ticket out of this whole mess. There's only one reason why your client would secretly film the crime scene.
To wanted
okay?
the hold on, blackmail. Blackmail.
That's what he said.
Yep. In case things went wrong, so we had it.
Your client once told me something very interesting. We were talking about you, and this is what they said.
Here we go.
But I'm no weakling. I don't believe anyone, least of all assassins.
Here we go.
Oh, come now, Mr. Wright. Assassins aren't above blackmail. Yes, that's where the video comes in. With that, I can keep him at bay and even blackmail him if I want. Your client didn't trust you at all.
So much for that
They
trust.
were thinking of using this video to blackmail you. What do you have to say to that, Shelly the Killer?
I'm imagining like a steaming pot of water.
Yeah.
It looks like I was being deceived from the very beginning.
Yes, by a natural. That is the kind of person they are. Your client is a person who only thinks and plots of how to use the people around them to protect themselves from any and all dangers that may arise. That is the true nature of your client. I have one question for the witness.
Yes.
You told us that one thing numerous times during your testimony. You said that you detest traitors most of all.
Yes, that's right.
But what if that traitor was your own client? What would you do then?
That's obvious. I would break our contract in that case. And then that client would become my next target. For the honor of the killer. Even if it takes an eternity. I would follow that person to the ends of the earth to exact my punishment. Oh gosh. So scary.
I see. Well, that's all I wanted to know. So the traitor becomes the killer's next target.
This is so messed
I get
up.
it.
This is so messed
This
up.
is how we'll turn this case around.
Mr. Wright,
Yes.
my contract with my client is over as of now. I seem to have a new job on my hands. I will now return to you your precious item. What the? I'm not an item.
Maya, I thought I'd never see you again. Oh, thank goodness.
Okay, he actually kept his word.
This trial appears to have come to its conclusion. However, I don't quite know what just happened there with the client and the witness and, Miss Von Karma, where did that?
It was actually him.
Wait, he whipped him?
No, actually it was her.
Oh.
She always has you in her sights. Now, I do believe it's time to finally hand down a verdict.
Oh, come on. But he was just saying not... He's nervous because even if he's not guilty...
Mr. On Guard, it looks like somehow you got what you wanted. You will finally receive the acquittal you wanted so badly.
Oh, okay.
You
So
should be happy.
So he is going to be not guilty, but he's targeted now. Oh, this is so twisted.
But before that, I would like to make one final statement. Sometime in the near future, one very betrayed assassin may appear before you.
Oh, gosh.
Needless to say, that man is very good at what he does.
Oh.
I'm sure you would understand what I mean if you watch this video.
Ooh, yikes. That is...
Help me. Now then, Your Honor, the verdict, if you please.
Is this all right with you, Mr. Wright?
Oh my gosh, we're still gonna have a perfect score because of this, technically, that we've always gotten our, like, clients what they deserve. We have finally reached the end of a very long battle. Whether he's convicted or acquitted, there's no escape for him now. Go on, Phoenix. Plead whichever way your heart tells you.
Right, Chief.
Oh, okay.
You can say...
You can literally say either one.
Yep. You can say that he's guilty, you can say that he's not guilty.
Oh, I'm saying he's guilty. He is freaking guilty.
Mm-hmm.
What are you saying?
That's what I did initially.
I'm saying guilty, man. Not guilty, said Mito.
Yeah,
Okay, wait.
The choice doesn't matter.
I know the choice doesn't matter, but does it change anything? Is there any flavored text change at all? Or does it kind of just rope you into the ending that they want?
It doesn't matter. Just
ask for guilty. I'm saying guilty. Can you look up if there's a difference to see if there's any differences?
No,
it says there's the same. It changes the dialogue. It's more funny for not guilty. It's funnier for not.
Because he's squirming. He's like, I actually want to be guilty.
It barely changes. Ending will be the same. Okay, what does everybody want to see? I like the guilty plea personally.
Well, you want guilty, so say guilty.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
This is your playthrough.
A lot of people are saying not, though, and they do want to see. Oh, actually, I can save and we can watch both. How's that?
Okay.
All right, so we'll save right here and we'll say not guilty first, and then we'll go guilty because I want to end on guilty. I picked guilty and don't regret it. All right, we'll do both. We'll start with not guilty because I want to end on guilty. Oops, I didn't mean to press that.
All right, go for it.
All right, not guilty.
Congratulations, Mr. Matt Ongard. Please make sure to savor every moment of what little time you have left. Your Honor, as always, the defense pleads not guilty.
As always.
Very well. This court finds the defendant Matt Ongard. Oh.
Please wait.
What's the matter?
If I get a not guilty, I'll be killed.
Oh, he wants to go to jail.
I'm no.
Oh gosh. Oh, that
guilty,
is
guilty.
That is disturbing.
His face matches his soul.
Yeah.
As always, it looks like we have uncovered the real truth.
I think this is where
this is probably where it would match back up.
Yep.
Let me just see what he says next.
I don't remember you helping my child on this. Yeah, you
okay, yeah, I'm gonna go back now. Load. All right, here we go. Let's see what the other one is.
Guilty. Matt Ongard. Even though I am a lawyer,
and then we'll vote on which
I
one's
cannot
better.
make your crime disappear. I think a guilty verdict is appropriate here. Me? My wonderful self? Guilty? Even if you got an acquittal the instant you set foot outside the detention center, your life would be in danger. No matter which way you look at it, you can't run away from your crime anymore.
Oh gosh, no, he's doing the thing again. Oh gosh.
Guilty. Yeah, not guilty.
I think not guilty. Yeah, I actually like not guilty better.
Yep.
As always, it looks like we've uncovered the real truth.
I don't remember you helping out much in this.
Mr. Edgeworth, how is Matt on guard?
I have left Miss Von Karma in charge of his incarceration. I'm sure he's getting a full-course meal of whip leather right now.
Very good. That was a close one, wasn't it, witness?
Yes. I plan to pay my debt to society for my own crime, Your Honor. The first time I was called to the witness stand during this trial, all I felt was despair.
She must be talking about the time Edgeworth really went after her. I guess she's trying to forgive him for what he did. This witness, how should I put this? She has an illness. If you're going to say you would choose death, that is of no concern to me.
But after that, when I was alone at the detention center, that's the first time I really saw myself for who I am. And today, when the two of you used your combined strength to convict Matt, I felt like I had finally been saved.
First actual smile.
Wow.
Yep. Wow,
Yeah.
That's the first time I've ever seen her smile.
I'm really happy that you two were in charge of this case. I really don't know how to express how I feel at this moment. This is the first time I felt comfortable with myself, with who I am. Thank you so much, everyone.
Really, if it wasn't for her, Matt would have gotten away with it.
Yeah, probably.
It looks like we have resolved everything at last. As for myself, there are still a few things I'm confused about. But everyone seems to be in good spirits, and that's good enough for me. That's all. This court is adjourned. Time to go check my email.
They make it a point to not even show the guilty.
Yeah,
at the
that's
end.
true. They don't.
We started at 10 a.m. and it went
Wow.
till 5.
You were great out there, Phoenix.
What I did out there was right, wasn't it?
This is the first time you've not gotten your client off. You got them a guilty verdict this time. I guess it would be different if we went with the other one.
No, it would have been the same.
But you have to look past all of that to what's really important. You now realize that there's something more than just getting a not guilty, right?
Yes, I understand now.
Phoenix, think back for a second. Think to the moments before Miss Von Karma arrived with the final pieces of evidence. Think about the incredible decision you had to make.
Now then, Mr. Wright, let's hear the defense's final statements on this matter.
We lost! Yay! Exactly, Jason.
Hold on, I gotta let the pets in.
No, I think he asked for guilty no matter what you say. Okay, so that's why she says guilty. We truly got justice for all. And I would have gotten away with it if not for that meddling lawyer and his strangely developed assistant. Oh my gosh. Seriously. I can't count on the evidence to help me anymore. I have to listen to my heart. Should I side with justice? Justice for all. Or should I save Maya's life? My client, Matt Ongard, is he guilty or is he not guilty? Those were your choices then, and your answer. Your answer spoke to what being a lawyer means to you.
Whoa.
Remember, we didn't actually say it. We chose guilty, but that's the same.
Yeah, he
player.
interrupted,
That's
yeah.
what it means to you.
Yeah.
Right.
The cat and the dog are switching. Edgeworth. I have good news. Maya is now safe in police custody.
Really? Pearls, you're telling us the truth, right, Mr. Edgeworth?
Yes, she's quite safe. She is on her way here as we speak in a patrol car.
Ah, Mystic Maya's safe! You did it, you really did it, Mr. Nick!
Ow, she punches deceptively hard for a kid.
I believed in you. I kept saying to myself, Mr. Nick will save her, Mr. Nick will save her.
Thanks?
Oh,
What's wrong?
Miss Von Karma.
About earlier, thanks. Ow!
Why are you still smiling, Mr. Phoenix Wright? You lost. Your perfect win record has now been crushed. And yet, you're still happy?
I don't think you'll ever understand, Miss Von Karma.
How dare you?
Don't worry. She may in time. After all, I was like that myself until a year ago. Edgeworth? For my own personal victories and for guilty verdicts. I used every dirty trick in the book, and so my win record remains spotless. But a man appeared and
Oh my
stood fast
gosh!
against that
The
selfish
shipping
me.
material is so vast.
Right? I fought him in my usual manner and tasted my first defeat. I felt like I had lost everything because of that. And then... It was my turn to sit in the defendant's chair. And I was saved by that person I called my enemy. I couldn't forgive myself for all that had happened, so I left the prosecutor's office. And I left that note. Prosecutor Miles Edgeworth chooses death.
Silent Trouble saying, okay, I understand the shipping. I'm all for it. Yeah.
I think everybody is.
Jason said, oh my god, they were roommates. This is the best relationship I know.
I have heard that the 6th game adds even more fuel to this fire.
As well you should have. A prosecutor who has shamed himself with a defeat should crawl into a hole and die.
But that was not what happened. After I left the prosecutor's office, I finally came to realize something. And it was in that moment of clarity that everything began to change.
What foolish nonsense.
We prosecutors use anything we can to attack the defendant. But every time we did so...
Objection!
No matter how desperate the situation, instead of giving up like most people, that man would hold strong with his undying faith.
I love the scene they're showing. It's so typical.
And then, before I knew it, I began to trust in that man as well.
What? You trusted your enemy?
It doesn't matter how many underhanded tricks a person uses. The truth will always find a way to make itself known. The only thing we can do is to fight with knowledge we hold and everything we have, erasing the paradoxes one by one. It's never easy. We claw and scratch for every inch. But we will always eventually reach that one single truth. This I promise you.
The truth?
Yes, that's the reason why prosecutors and defense attorneys exist. But I'm sure you knew that already, didn't you, right? That's why you couldn't forgive me. This man who went into hiding, isn't that right? This man who had only had his sights set on victory, who ran away into the night.
Is Mr. Edgeworth right, Mr. Nick?
Callie's got something to say about that.
You really let me down. When you disappeared, I felt betrayed. The reason I decided to become a lawyer to begin with was because I believed in the things you said to me.
Aww.
All those years ago.
So cute.
And you betrayed your own words. That's why, 1 year ago, I made up my mind.
Oh, hi there, Callie. Don't step on the keyboard. Here, you want to come say hi?
It's rare that she comes up
She doesn't
there.
usually come up here. Oh, here, don't step on the keyboard. Watch out. There we go. Here, Callie. Say hello to everybody.
She's like, no, I hate this.
She's like, I want my spotlight. You usually pick me up when I come over here.
Hello, Callie.
Here, go this way.
Oh, gosh. Okay.
Okay, away from keyboard.
I decided that the Miles Edgeworth I knew had died. At least, that's what I told myself.
You pathetic fool.
Miss Von Karma!
I don't want to hear the wretched whimpering of a disgraced loser. A Von Karma is someone who is destined to be perfect. Miles Edgeworth, you are no longer worthy. You're no longer worthy of being a Von Karma. And neither am I. It's over. It's all over.
Franziska threw something on the ground just now.
What'd she throw? Oh, her tracker.
This is an electromagnetic
So she
receiver.
can't follow Gumshoe anymore.
Isn't that the thing she used to track Detective Gumshoe? I'll return this to the precinct later. There's something
Oh,
else.
she threw her whip away. Nice.
Isn't that Miss Von Karma's whip?
I'll never set foot in another courtroom again. I'm sure that's what she's saying by this action. You should keep this, right?
This is so messed up.
Okay.
Nick! Oh, it's gotta be Maya. Yes!
She's finally back.
Oh,
Maya!
Please, we gotta go get some burgers for Maya.
Mystic Maya! Mystic Maya!
Oh, this is so sweet. Yay.
Goes to show just how tiny Pearls
Oh, this is amazing. They look like a little family in that picture.
is.
Oh Nick, I knew you would come through. You got On Guard convicted like I knew you would. And on top of that, you even rescued me.
Well, of course I did. You know I would never desert you. But we sure pressed our luck this trial. You're really lucky to be standing here.
Whatever. Look, it's over, okay? Besides, if I did croak, I would just come back and haunt you like a bad ghost through Pearly.
Is it really that easy to do something like that?
I mean, Mia.
I know, that's what I was just thinking, Mia.
Thanks a lot, Nick.
Don't mention it. Maya.
Oh, Mr. Edgeworth.
I'm relieved that you're all right.
Hey, it looks like you've made some real progress, Mr. Edgeworth.
Well, I suppose I'm a little different from who I was a year ago.
I was wondering when this would come up.
Uh-huh.
Phoenix is Rick Astley.
Yeah.
Never gonna give you up. All right, I think it's time we get out of this depressing place.
Huh? Where are we going?
Food, Nick. Food. Grub. Chow. I'm starved. I'm so hungry. Even you look like a nice juicy burger on a bun to me, Nick.
You think I look like a burger? I'm a prime rib at least.
Come with us, Mr. Edgeworth, please.
If you insist.
This is wholesome.
All right, so how about we hit up our usual burger joint?
Don't be silly, Nick.
Huh?
This case messed up that awesome evening and got in the way of my gourmet food. So I've decided that we have to make it up by having another feast.
Another feast?
Come on, Nick. Food! Oh, why do we have to go here? I don't want to go back here. Oh no, what if we have to see the old bag again?
Find out.
Hey, pal. Sorry to keep you guys waiting. Where's my
Gumshoe.
jacket?
Gumshoe, are you all right?
Yeah, but I'm really embarrassed. I didn't think I would hit a telephone pole of all things.
Telephone pole?
I didn't realize.
Then it wasn't a red light that got him?
Yeah, you did it again, city boy. I felt like my dear old heart was gonna give out on me, and I ain't joking.
Yeah, it was more exciting than the very last episode of The Steel Samurai.
Thanks?
Oh, that was you. Thanks. Now looky here, Mr. Snooty Prosecutor. Don't you reckon you bullied Mr. Right too hard? If you don't start being a lot nicer to him, he might just kick it tonight even.
I'll keep that in mind.
Well, come on now. Everybody gather around. Y'all gonna get your picture taken by a genuine professional photographer.
Looks like Lana bought herself a new camera.
Well, pal, at least we can put this messy case behind us now. Come on, tonight's all about eating, so let's go chow down, pal. Amen to that, pal. Amen.
You know, when you think about it, you were the one who saved the day, Detective.
Huh? Me? You really think so?
He's right. If it wasn't for the 3 items you took, I think this trial would have had a very different ending.
Well, you know, it's... Huh? Wait. That's odd. When I ran off with the things from Tequila's hideout, I was sure I took 4 things in total, sir. What?
4?
Yeah, I'm sure I put one of the items in my coat pocket.
There was a 4th item?
Oh, come on, y'all. It's over. But hoo boy, I tell you, you really are something else. Between getting accused of murder and getting kidnapped, never a dull moment with you, huh?
That's twice now she's been accused of murder.
Yeah, you think?
Why does she look so happy about that?
But being shut away for 2 whole days? Weren't you scared?
Yeah, it was really scary. I felt so hopeless. So to keep my mind off of things, I drew a picture. Sounds like you had a rough gal. So where's this picture of yours?
Yeah, I want to see it. I want to see Mystic Maya's picture.
You know, I don't know where it went.
Aw, that's too bad.
That's probably the thing in the pocket, right?
Maybe.
Well, it's all right. It wasn't anything important anyway.
Sure is nice to finally see them both smiling again.
Oh boy.
What is it, Edgeworth? This thing is picking something up.
That's
That's Miss Von Karma's receiver. Ugh, thanks to her, I had the most awful experience of my life, sir. I can't believe she stuck a tracking device on me.
That's odd. Even though you're standing right here, the tracking device seems to be in a different location.
Oh, it's probably busted or something, sir.
Well, it doesn't matter. I'm afraid it's about time for me to excuse myself. I still have some work to do.
Huh? But Mr. Edgeworth, you haven't eaten anything yet.
And you've eaten way too much, you glutton.
Oh, jeez.
I had fun tonight. Now, if you'll excuse me. Wait. What? I just want to say thanks, Edgeworth. You really saved me out there. If anyone should be saying thanks, it should be me, right? I feel like words alone aren't enough here. I wonder if there's anything else I can give him to express how I feel. A kiss.
Oh, Derek, that was quick. His badge.
I don't know. I guess?
His badge. The whip.
Wait, we never had to use this.
Nope.
Other stuff.
It was just like you have to choose.
What would he like?
Probably the badge?
That's the only thing I can think of. She's totally stalking him now. Mayo's locked up for 2 days. Let her eat.
I know, really. Let her eat.
I know which one. Whip for the new relationship. Oh gosh. Not the gun. I mean, the badge is really...
Oh, no, it's, I looked it up. You want to know what it is?
Sure.
It's the whip.
It's the whip. Are you kidding me?
Yep. Go for it.
Are you serious?
Yep. What's this?
I thought that was just a joke.
Thank you. It's all thanks to you two. You and her. You don't need to thank me. I was only doing my job.
Okay, then. What happens if you give him anything else?
I have no idea.
Does it just do nothing?
I guess.
It looks like Mr. Edgeworth has left, Mr. Nick. Hey, Mystic Maya?
Yes, Pearly?
I guess you two can go back to being lovey-dovey, right? You and Mr. Nick, I mean.
Pearly, would you cut it out already? You're embarrassing me.
Anyway, so who's paying for this lovely dinner party?
As if you need to ask. Everyone say thank you to Nick.
Huh?
Oh, yeah, I'm kind of at the point where I can't even buy instant noodles, pal. So I kind of already put your name on the bill.
Huh?
Yeah, I got me a situation just like that myself. There's this camera shop in this hotel, see? And I just bought myself this good old beauty here. It better be anyhow. It better be anyhow for $30,000. Actually, I reckon you bought it for me since it's on your tab and all.
Huh?
Oh my.
Isn't this great, Mr. Nick?
Yeah, Nick.
Why do I suddenly feel like screaming?
Oh, you don't need to hold back now, you hear? Yeah, pal, time to let it all out.
This is going to be the first time I hear the real you.
Go on, it's been a while since I heard you say it. I've been busy being a hostage and all.
All right, then. If you say so. There you
Aww, that was awesome. That was a great ending.
I was hoping that I was really hoping the zipper thing was gonna come into play though.
go. Yeah, you really
I
did think
really
it was.
wanted him to be like, surprise.
Oh, there's more. Okay,
Really
I had to
cute.
hide that letter, but I knew you'd find it. I really feel like I'd been living on the edge lately. I'm not clicking this, by the way.
No.
I mean, I've escaped death 3 times now. Pretty cool, huh? I feel like a pro.
Oh, thank you, Jason.
Oh,
rocks.
Jason, thank you so much. Gifting us here out to a Gracer
Reza.
Reza. Thank you so much. Aww.
There you go.
I'm so happy that you could save Mystic Maya, Mr. Nick. And I'm so happy for the two of you. Speaking of which, I think this hotel is a popular place for honeymooners. So I sort of made reservations for the two of you, just in case.
How could she
Oh,
know that?
girl.
She is so, like, sheltered. There's no way. That's so... Oh, they make you scream objection to the mic? That's awesome. Well, pal, looks like I'm back on the force again. Mr. Edgeworth had a long talk with the chief, and he got me reinstated for my sake. I heard he said things like, letting that one go is bad for all of society. I knew it. Crashing headlong into everything is the only way to live, pal.
Yes, honeymooners. How does an 8-year-old make reservations? That's the other question. How does she even know how to? She didn't even know what a taxi was.
You just gotta go with it.
Oh, I don't remember the voice I gave her. I, Maggie Bird, am retiring this uniform as of today, sir. I'm going to be a waitress from now on. And bring smiles and joy to the people who come by the restaurant, sir. I hope you'll stop by sometime, Mr. Wright. Oh, so Thorborus, thank you so much for the subscription. Tier 1, 13 months on a 6-month streak. Nick truly is the ace attorney of all time. Oh.
Yes. Are you here to visit a patient? I'm Dr. Hottie. Recently, yes. That girl, you know. I haven't seen her around. Yes. But I remember, if I even laid so much an eye on her, it would go crack. It didn't matter if I got whipped, though. Yes.
Oh my gosh. Please go. I would have, if I could have pressed buttons, I would have skipped that. He would have been out the door.
Definitely didn't do that just to maintain BFF. It's time to begin our quest of world circus domination, and to let the world know we are serious. I plan to make a fabulous flight of Zimbabwe.
Hey Max, what do you think Zimbabwe is like? Do you think there are castles made of cake and bunnies who can't talk? Who can talk?
I think that if there are any talking bunnies, even they won't laugh at Mo's jokes.
I just realized there's Eeny, Meeny, Miny, Mo. Is not.
But Mo is a reference to the Three Stooges,
I know,
which
but
is
still,
funny.
they all kind of work together too. Speaking of,
I'm ready. There's no way these jokes are gonna fall on deaf ears.
Oh, God.
I'm gonna be more contemporary with more humor. Mo Curls represent.
We've got our new act all worked out. Prepare for the hell.
oh wait, that's the other guy, Trillo. Ben was. That's you. Say something. That's the.
Oh, say something, will you? You're supposed to start this off. Get on with it.
Yeah, that's
I
right.
missed it.
Ben was the one who talked like that.
Yeah.
Oh well,
alright.
that's fine. We messed it up a little bit. It's okay. Did they catch the tiger by its toe? That would have been awesome.
What's this? Drat, it's just an ordinary electric razor recharging. I can't believe this. Really, how long do they plan on making me do this?
Ah, but it's Edgy Poo's idea, so that means it must have a deep hidden meaning.
Or distractor.
But why do I get the feeling they wouldn't forget about me? Would they? I was never like this in the old days. Everyone thought of the world of me. They used to call me Queen Wendy and treat me like royalty. This is going to feel the pain in my heel. They're going to feel burn pain with fire, dangerous, and because of that, where should they store the scenery where burn? Whew.
That is not easy. Who's next?
Yeah, we'll find out.
This is like a crash course in. Do you remember the voice you gave this person? I appreciate everything you and Mr. Edgeworth did for me from the bottom of my heart. Oh, that's right. I received a letter from Miss Von Karma. She said that after I get out, I should feel free to consult her about anything at all. I'm really thankful to have met everyone. Wow, she really did turn around.
Yep, she absolutely
Imagine the Golden Girls, but with Wendy Oldbag.
God.
Oh, to kill it. It's become difficult for me in this country as of late. As such, I will take a short leave of absence. If you would like to request my services, please be sure to visit my homepage. May we both be blessed with longevity. This message shall self-destruct.
Pretty much.
I wasn't expecting we'd hear more from him.
I know, right?
This is very, like, serene music. March 23rd. 9. Oh, the same day. Jeez.
Yeah,
International departures. Who's flying?
Where are you going,
Oh.
Francisca?
How did you know I was here?
With this,
That's...
I heard you were planting things on a certain person. Things like tracking devices in his coat, for example.
That's just like you. I only planted it there because he was always wearing it. This filthy drab coat of his. I don't know how it ended up in my luggage, but it's going in the trash, I promise you that.
Oh, that's right. Speaking of that man, he told me something very
You
interesting.
should at least give him back his coat. He has nothing.
When I ran off with the things from the killer's hideout, I was sure I took 4 things in total, sir. 4 things?
It seems he put the last one in his coat pocket.
He put it in here? It doesn't matter anymore. The case is already over.
What are you going to do now?
That's none of your business.
Are you running away?
Shut up. You don't understand a thing. You can't possibly understand what it means to be a Manfred von Karma's daughter.
Franziska.
So many expectations from everyone around me. Expectations I must fulfill. I'm expected to win no matter what. And failure, such a thing, is not an option for me. My father was a genius. There's no doubt about that. But me? I'm no genius. I've always known that. But I had to be one. I had to.
You may not be a genius like your father, but you are a prosecutor. You have been and always will be.
No, I'm not. Not anymore. I've even thrown my whip away.
That's
Speaking
significant.
of that-
He has it. He has the whip.
Right gave me this to hold on to. Right. You knew something like this would happen,
Oh my
didn't you?
gosh. Is this some weird love triangle now?
I'm going to say this again. They're more brother and sister.
That's true.
We prosecutors do not fight for personal honor or pride. I hope you will think deeply about what you should be striking down with that whip.
You haven't changed a bit. You've always left me alone and walked on ahead without me.
Hi, Callie.
Miles Edgeworth, I've always hated you. And then, finally, my chance to take my revenge on you arrived.
Callie. Oh.
If I could win against that man, if I could make Phoenix Wright bow down in defeat, then this girl you left behind would have risen higher than you. That was supposed to be my revenge.
I see.
You know, I can't do it. I can't change who I am. I can't throw away everything I've been until today.
I believe you can. Just like how Adrian Andrews did.
Adrian Andrews?
You were going to use her during the trial, right? But you were dependent on your father by using his tactics, isn't that right? Today, you chased after me after I had left you behind all these years, and that's why we're standing here now, side by side. But I have no intention of stopping. If you say you are going to quit your walk down the prosecutor's path, then this is where we part ways, Franziska von Karma.
I kind of want her to come back. Oh, she looks so little there. I am Franziska von Karma. Don't think I'm going to walk in your shadow forever. Our battle begins now. So you had better prepare yourself, Miles Edgeworth.
Finally showed a little weakness.
Oh, some emotion.
It's a good moment.
Oh. There she goes off into the sunset.
Phoenix Wright. One day,
Maybe that's-
someday. Oh, that's her.
I'll meet again, and I'm sure we'll meet again in battle. Until then, this last piece of evidence that never made it to you, I'll take good care of this 4th piece, so I can give it to you when at last we meet again. Ding, ding, ding.
Is that what Maya did?
Yep, that's Maya's picture.
That's disturbing, though, because that's the killer's.
Right.
So it's kind of like he's the killer.
No, it's cute. Like,
What if they actually used that?
He overtook it.
Yeah, but what if they like use that in court? They were like, "This is a sign that he's the killer." What happened to Von Karma? She left. She went somewhere. We don't know
She went
where.
back to Germany.
Germany? Oh, okay. Back to her Aussie Germany.
Yeah.
Although my Aussie accent was kind of slipping there, but it's fine. Maya Doodles. Capcom.
Yep.
We never
There you
see
go.
this piece of evidence again. Oh, I was hoping they'd use it again. We did it though!
You
Congratulations!
finished your second Ace Attorney game.
Congrats! At 1, 2, 3, 3.
Yeah.
How appropriate. And that was good. Yeah, this was really good. Like, I had to keep on watching the whole time. Well, obviously, but like, I was pulled in. I wanted to keep on going. I was like, it's past midnight. That's okay. We got to finish this up. Thank you so much, man. I kind of wish we had moments because I would do a moment right now, but they're gone.
Yeah.
Moments have disappeared. They were only here for a moment. Oh, thank you so much, everyone, for the congrats. You are so kind. And then on to the third one day. And so far, let's see, that vote is linked to the past ahead.
By 2 votes.
By 2 votes, we shall see. So that vote will be ending on Friday and then Saturday.
Should you end it on Thursday? That way you can announce what you're playing next on stream?
I guess we could do that. It doesn't matter either way. It'll be ending soon. So if you haven't voted yet, please go vote. I will have it posted. Let's see. I'll put it in the comment section of the latest VOD so that people can see it there, I guess. And then, because by the time this episode goes on YouTube, it'll already be over. So I'll put it on the most recent VOD. I'll put it in the Discord. I'll have it on my Twitter, even though I don't really use Twitter anymore, or X, whatever. I do use I'm trying to use Blue Sky now instead of Twitter. We'll see how that goes. Where else will I have it posted? That's pretty much it.
Yeah.
Hopefully, I mean, if you're watching, you probably already voted.
Shadow says, Ace Attorney didn't break you, but 3 most definitely will.
Break me? In
As
what
in
kind of
Make
way?
you cry.
Oh man. Oh, I'm not ready for that.
3 is wild. 3 is a great culmination.
Oh no. I'm scared now.
But I also want you to play Ghost Trick at some point. So.
Yeah, we have Ghost Trick as well. So that's one that could definitely be on the
That'll
list.
be what we can pop that on after whatever you end up playing next.
I'm very excited to see what ends up happening. That is interesting. I did not think Link to the Past would win, actually.
No,
I
I'm
did not
surprised
think
by
that would be ahead. Final Case of 3 is even crazier than this one. Sharing. Oh, I saw that, Duke of Bacon. Thank you so much. Really appreciate that. All right, so let's see if there's someone that we can raid-a-roni. Also, I'll give a shout out to the patrons real quick. Thank you so much, patrons, for supporting as well. And let's see. We've got Tana, who we rated last time. Proton John's playing Pokemon something?
Art Academy.
Art Academy. Oh, really? I love that game. That's actually how I learned a lot about digital art at the beginning. Andrew Arcade's playing Divinity Original Sin. I don't know what that is.
That was made by the people who did Baldur's Gate 3. It was one of their early games that got them noticed.
What do you think, Derek?
Up to you. I have no real...
I guess we could go to Proton John. I want to see Pokemon Art Academy again. Oh, wait, did they just end?
No,
oh, he went.
there.
Oh, wait, there it is.
Somebody else
Okay.
ended.
Somebody else ended. Let's see. Thank you for the stream. Thank you so much, everybody. Just got back from dinner. Oh, hey, soy sauce. Hope you had a wonderful dinner. Oh, so schedule coming up. So Thursday, we're going to be playing. Well, I'm going to be playing Sailor Moon: Another Story this Thursday, the 18th, I believe. And actually, is it this? It is. That is
Yeah,
now. This coming Thursday. And then next Saturday, 1 week from today, will be the new game, whatever has been selected on the poll, which as of right now, it is Linked to the Past, but we shall see if it gets changed. So that's the plan. And I guess we'll go over to Proton John. I want to see some Art Academy. Go to my roots. The game that started, well, not the game that started, because regular Art Academy is the one that really started it. So let me get some raid messages going. I mean, Proton John might not even notice that we're there.
He always does a special thing for whatever reason.
So if you're subbed, feel free to use these emotes, and if not, feel free to use the global emotes. That way we can be seen a little bit easier. There we go, got it posted there. And Derek will be streaming tomorrow. He'll be streaming, which one's tomorrow?
Nier Automata.
Nier Automata. And then I will be back streaming with him on Wednesday. So actually I'm streaming a lot this coming up time. I got today, Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday. So yeah, but Wednesday will be on Derek's channel. All right, let's get this raid started. That is not looking like Pokemon Art Academy, but whatevs. We're gonna head on over. All right. Thank you everyone so much for hanging out, and thank you for watching the VOD. If you're here still, really appreciate your support. And Callie says thank you as well. And yeah, it's been so fun. This has been a really fun game. I've enjoyed our time with it a lot. Learning all the different characters, except for Hottie, the doctor, was horrible. It's been a blast, and it was fun to do all the voices. Thank you so much for allowing us to do this. Really do appreciate it. Thank you. And we'll see you guys next time. Thank you so much, everyone. You're the best.
Bye.
Take care.